Fall deep once again. My heart is waking. It hurts when you lie all the time. Can't feel anymore. Feels numb when I die. Restart me again and again. Your love, the ghost of me. Been waiting for the light. Won't say goodbye. Won't close my eyes and die. I'm waking, give me life. The ghost of me.
Hope the mic was working. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Yo, the biggest serial update, boys. Holy. I knew it. I mean, we need to do the low walking on PTR. At least that's what I did it, right? Haven't done it live yet. I should though. But like there's a whole section on ethereals and like how they're connecting them to the brokers of Tazavesh. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if you played through it, but there's two characters that meet up together. And I was like, dude, this is going to be a pivotal moment. There's going to be something out of this. I mean, the ending of it with them being on a broken world, which I was like, looks like Koresh, honestly. And then the whole Locust Walker plus an extra. Well, putting the energy out there. Seriously, dude, I'm so excited. The zone, from the pictures that I saw, looks amazing. The content itself looks amazing. However, chat, I think there's only one way for us to fully experience it. Blizz did put up a Wowcast video. I don't do React content on this stream and on this channel. I've done like maybe like 2 React videos or somewhere in that ballpark. It has not been a lot. Apparently also PTR is updated for 11.2. That's looking kind of awesome, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, holy. I want to do the React thing on the entire like thing, right? I want to do that. Should we just immediately jump into it? Or like give it a second, let the homies pile in for a bit, and then you know what? Let's just do that actually. Let's go run a couple of these dungeons. Let's go run a couple of them. Couple of time walkings that I'm still trying to get through. Because apparently you can get the mount, so I'm trying to see if I can spam it real quick. That's because your face isn't the main draw of the channel. I mean, true. Let's be honest here, right? Let's do some dungeons for like a second. Let the boys pile in. Let's get Jake in here. Let's get some of the regular homies in, and then we're gonna go do a React content. I want to know. I want to see it. I'm gonna record the entire thing and get all the clips from it anyway. So I want to take a look at it, react to it, all that good stuff. I do have a number of characters that I was messing with yesterday for the time walking stuff. I guess we could do quick runs of the Demon Hunter, right? Do that for a little bit, and then we'll get into the whole thing. What I mean, faces and drawing the content. Have you seen the amount of facial expressions I can pull off? I have a very malleable face. Like, incredibly malleable face, bro. Alright, a couple more dungeons. I actually was able to finish up my dungeon yesterday on my hunter. And, was it turbulent timeways? You actually can start getting, completion rates for that for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it is letting me get completion rates for the turbulent stuff. I'm not exactly sure why. But you can apparently get the mount literally today. I did not mean to double jump. Other people with the mount here? Dude, there's so many people out here in front of the vendor bed. Everybody's spamming. I have not seen people that excited for a BFA like expansion update thing in a while, but I think everybody's just trying to get all the items from this thing. Like literally every item out of here. I'm still trying to get Corsair. I don't know if they fixed the Corsair bug or not, but apparently we're able to like get Corsair really quick. And they announced this in 3. They essentially did. Yeah, there it is. There's only a guy with it just for spamming dungeons, man. Apparently you can just keep spamming and it'll just keep getting you credit. I think once you get yourself knowledge of the timeways buff max though. So I need to get on a character that can immediately get into these dungeons and spam it. The White Raptor must get. Bro, I got the Moon Saber. What is it? Moon. Here we go. Moonlit Night Saber. I got this thing and it's gorgeous. Look at that thing. Absolutely a gorgeous mount. Is it a bit loud? That's my beam. That's your average Dalaran experience, to be honest, right? Am I wrong about that? Hold on. We're gonna immediately rush it and do the boss and stuff. We don't need to wait, right? We don't need to wait for my team. I can do it on my own, right? Me and the Raptor. They're kind of waiting. At least I have line of sight. That's all I need. If did LOS, it'll be okay. Get TD, we're fine. Am I gonna be the one getting targeted, or is it one of them? Why do you be one of them, dude? Yes, it is. Oh, he's so dead, dude. Yeah, he done. Yeah, he done, Sparta. I'm gonna run through these as quick as I can. Hype on the new tier sets. Bro, the tier sets look amazing. I saw some of the visuals of them. I haven't seen all of them. I think I've seen pretty much most of them, though. I'm so excited for them, man. So excited. Those are gonna be awesome. Holy, yeah. I'm excited, dude. They're gonna look amazing. Alrighty. Let's go quick, man. I want to try to see if we can do big pulls and like skip most of this stuff. Dude, these raptors, I swear to God. Oh wait, no, we don't have to fight those, do we? Yeah, there should be like a stealthy man out here. Yeah, there is. Oh, this guy knows though. This guy already knows. He already knows, dude. Has he got himself like a cheesy character or nah? No, just a character with old gear. That's fine. Please don't pull those. No. Okay, whatever. We'll just do those guys. We don't need to do all of them. They made these dungeons, by the way, harder. I don't really notice anything. I don't think I've noticed a difficulty spike out of this whatsoever. Not once. Not one bit. Really? Seriously? Okay. At least he knows what to kill. Good man. Let me get the hell out of here and just do this real quick. Blow it up real fast. Instead of just playing like the easy, what is it, the rating, the dungeon build of DH right now. You just literally 2 buttons. Literally just 2 buttons for the most part. To check them somewhere. You can see screenshots, but you can't actually see like the bonuses now. Let me see if I can aggro this guy. Yeah. And hopefully they can kill the other one.
It's too far away.
Yeah, that one needs help with. Just hunt it real quick. Yeah, that'll do it.
I'm out of range.
I noticed I'm really bad at DH, man. I don't really know how to take DH as well as I used to. More or less, it's just like, I do like that there's not too many cooldowns though to manage with. So that should make it pretty easy for me to like figure it out though. I've never really been great at tank DH. I know there's like a lot of little things you can do for like optimizations. I just think I'm really bad at the optimizations. Like really bad at the optimizations. Metaforge Raid, dude, the Metaforge Omega. That name sounds so badass, doesn't it? Metaforge Omega. Yeah, the Metaforge Raid sounds amazing, dude. That's exactly what I wanted to see out of the game. The Metaforge, not only just a Metaforge Omega, bro. Does that sound badass? Like the greatest name I've ever heard. Okay, somebody should have kicked that. Obviously not me though, right? Come on. What is this? Damage? I guess it's got like a AoE. I don't even understand it. Oh wait, I did not mean to pull them. But here we are. Don't have the mana CDs that take the age, just take all 15s. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. I'm just remembering in the past this spec was really much about like kind of not CD heavy, but like is the micro mitigation CD things, right? Like rotating. I hate how those guys go in front of me, man. I hate that. Okay, you know what? You can tank him. I'm gonna head over to the next group. Because this game is walking up and just one-shotting him with the I-beam. Maybe it's like the scaling is giving him some benefits. What the hell is this? Bro, what is this? Let me tank for 2 seconds. Alright, we'll pull the boss, dude. I think he just tried to see if he could sprint through this. I don't blame him, though. I can't blame him. I did not have my, what is it, the resources lined up, though, at all to get myself a good draw for the buff. I don't know what a spiking on the new transfusion is it? Because it doesn't even do anything. Probably. I just want to say I have a very majestic mustache beard combo. Looks good. Nathan, you should see that thing when I get like full beard, oil, mustache wax, the whole shindig in there, man. But thank you. That's so very kind of you to say. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Well, take a look at the new Season 3 stuff in a few dungeons, boys. Yeah, let me go get my knowledge of mastery buff to 4, right? And then we'll go and take a look at the video. I'm kind of giving it a minute or two for all the other homies that usually hang out on stream to pop in here before we do a big react. Give it a second. Yo, do you also see the list of dungeons coming in for Season 3, by the way? Bro, when Season 2 dungeon list came out, everybody was kind of depressed by it, man. Legitimately, like, kind of a depressing sounding, like, season. Off the bat, man. It did not seem all that good. There's not a lot of... Oh, I shouldn't have walked him in, should have I? Yeah, I shouldn't have. I forgot after the hunt you need to throw glaive. I forgot that's what you're supposed to do. Gorgeous. Do they want to just spam Q again? Go again, boys? No? Okay, whatever. Just gonna bail. One more. Uno más, uno más. I haven't seen the video, just for quick summaries, but your Motherboard Mega sounds amazing. Dude, it sounds awesome. Yeah, and apparently they're already going to be implementing like the different raid design into this raid. So you know how they talked about how they want to like peel away like the layers of weak auras and all that other stuff that players have to run with in order to like raid or do dungeons or whatever. They want to start implementing that this season specifically. So this might be one of the easier seasons to get into, but eventually they will be removing, from what I understand, not this season specifically, but they just want to start like, you know, making some of those changes now. But eventually I can imagine that, you know, the seasons and everything should start to feel amazing in terms of like the feel of the game or whatnot, you know? So I don't even know what kind of a mod I got going on. I think I'm transmogged any of this. There we go. Sleek. Dawnbreaker Priory. So that was actually by a vote. Priory and Dawnbreaker are there based on a vote. We got to vote like a couple of months ago now on like the dungeons we want to see in the next season. So all those Priory, Arakara, Floodgate, and what was it? Priory, Arakara, Floodgate, and was it Rookery? No, it wasn't Rookery. It was what is the fourth dungeon? All of those we get to vote on. Those are all the dungeons that we got to vote on. Dawnbreaker, Priory, Floodgate. There's one more. One more in this list. This is 3. Priory, Dawnbreaker, Floodgate, Arakara. Yeah, Arakara. Yeah. Those dungeons we all get to vote on, man. This is a vote. This isn't them just like adding random dungeons, be like, oh man, we all chose those. Unfortunately. Unless you just didn't vote. Oh, okay, we got the easy one. Hopefully these guys end up going with me. I'm not being too far behind. Where did she spawn in? There she is. We're gonna grab them all. Leave him down. Yep. We take him to the boss. Nice. Wait, let me silence him. Missed him, I think. I need to stop overlapping my spikes with metamorphosis. I'm pretty sure it's pretty bad as DH. Because I'm pretty sure you don't get enough uptime of it, do you? Or is it like up all the time? Never actually noticed it. Maybe it's up all the time. Yeah, 100% uptime on spikes. Okay, so I can just have it up all the time. Got it. I honestly did not even know, to be honest. I'm not gonna. I was wondering when she's gonna spawn. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I haven't played DH in a second, so I actually have no idea. Oh, looks like 3 tier sub bonus has been data mined. Some of them have been, yeah. Unless you mean like just now. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, revealed. Not even data mined. Looks like it just revealed. That might just be Blizz revealing it. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, apparently they're all going to be like hero spec themed bonuses. So based on the hero towns that we all have. So that's actually kind of unique. I like that, that uniqueness of bonuses. Is there really one that I missed? Seriously?
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
I was gonna say, dude. I was gonna say. Okay, so you can't actually run out of spikes, by the way. You can. There I ran out of spikes for a second. But that's, I think, because my resource generation was pretty trash. Honestly, that's probably the case. Resource generation was pretty trash. And, what is it? Soul Shard generation was trash, too. Yeah, let's go big pull here. I always love this dungeon, especially in M+, where you go in, do a big pull through the door, right? Remember those? Massive gigapulse through the door. I want to see if I can pull like almost everything here. I could probably live it, right? Especially if I'm meta. Yeah. Especially if I'm meta.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Well, it's the boss. Beautiful. It looks weird, yeah, unique. Definitely gonna have to see more expansions and so it work. We'll take a look at them and I'll tell you if they sound good or not. At least I want to see what they do with rogues. I really want to see what they do with rogues, man. In particular, I want to see what they do with rogues. But we'll be able to tell pretty quickly here once we start taking a look at this stuff, what the sets are like. Maybe we should take a look at the sets first so we get done with this. Just gotta grab everything here. Is there gonna be one more witch? Yeah, there's. Gotta wait then. Oh, this version of the Demon Hunter actually is a little bit more CD heavy. Like, you really got to make sure, like, if you really want to get good AoE damage, you really got to make sure you get that, what is it, the, see if I can walk her down the stairs so we don't aggro. We'll always aggro those guys down there. Yeah, they aggroed them. I knew it, dude. Every time. This would happen a lot in M+ too. People would just aggro those side mobs because they just don't know how to go around them. Which is just like, you just go straight. You don't need, just don't go around this corner. That's all it takes. Did you get a Corsair mount? I have not, no. I have gotten like 3 out of 5 completion, but I have not got Corsair now. No, I still need to spam it up. I was doing some spam between like 2 accounts that I have, like a trial account and a real account. To try to see if I can get it, and it's actually quick. Yeah, I was getting a lot of completion, so I still need to do maybe like a couple more. Just try to get the Demon Hunter out of the way, at least to get myself the mastery buff, and then we'll take a look at the new stuff. And I saw that they're actually doing a bunch of class changes too. They didn't announce anything specific yet, but at least we know that things like Demon Hunter, no, the Demon Hunter, Frost DK, Unholy Death Knight, Brewmaster are going to be going through changes. So that's looking kind of exciting. You know? That's looking plenty exciting. Excited to see what they do with those specifically. You know, main Warlock next season. Wait, is the tier so that good? Have you looked at it already? More demons? Hold on a second. You're getting me excited, man. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, tier 3 set models data mine. So it's like what, the actual looks of them? That's awesome. Yo, TD procs a lot for this spec. What the hell? Feels like every time I want it, it's just procking. Huge. Alrighty. Now that I got mastery buff, I want to see if it actually counts now. I'm not surprised for you, but it definitely made a Warlock. Damn. Let's see. No, now for me it didn't count, man. It's still 3 out of 5. Okay, so to get the mount, do you have to have a character that's already completed the buff and just keep spamming? Is that how that works, chat? So you just need to do one more to get the completion towards it? Because I feel like I should just do one more at that point. How does that work? I know it's bugged and it's not supposed to work like this, but I just want my mount, man. I want my mount too. Hold on a second. Anybody actually know? So I want to see if I have anything that I could buy. No, I only have 160. Did I send Valor Stones from this character? I only have like about almost 2,000 at most. I want to get these Dalaran pieces, man. Those look good. Red or blue, chat? I kind of want to get those Andy pieces. Or should I just save for the mount? I feel like I should save for the mount. But I wanted to get the Mog too. I should have bought the toy, dude. The toy for the Sethrak was 1,000. And you get so very little at a time, man. At least I'm hoping BFA comes back again, right? Does it return? So Tomoki Dungeons, Battle for Azeroth. Question, does it make a return? Warlord's Dinner. Winds of Mysterious Fortune. Wait, Winds of Mysterious Fortune are actually back. Hold on, look at that. Winds of Mysterious Fortune are back, boys. Dude, 15th. Yo, that's gonna be the best time to level. That's gonna overlap with Turbulent for like a good while. Bro, wait, because this gives you like 20% XP buff plus a potion for 30. This gives you 30. You're gonna have 60? It doesn't look like there's any holidays in between. What is that? Got an amazing set. Holy, Paladin is also sick. I gotta take a look at it, man. Wait, okay, maybe I'll take a look at the models, right? I'm pretty sure I saw the Rogue one earlier, and I'm pretty sure it looks amazing. Wait, that's the Warlock set? Oh, that looks sick. Okay, we gotta take, oh my god, they gotta take a look at these after this. That's gonna be a fastest run of Freehold here, boys. Quickest run of my life here. Giga pull, giga nukes, giga everything. Just absolutely obliterate the world. I need to use the hunt a lot more regularly. I'm missing out damage on that. Alright, should we just go down the middle? Yeah, just down the middle. Whatever. Just pull it all. Just running back a little. I like how they still have the brutal backhand like super visible from whenever we had this dungeon in season, what is it, season 2 I think? But let's see if we can run them back though, those shooter guys. I also got a leap, because that is a decent bit of damage. I'm pretty sure I also got to use my, yeah, Firebrand a lot more regularly than I do. Gotta use that a little bit more aggressively. Warlock is so good. Oh my god, dude. Alright, we definitely have to take a look at it. I'll try this dungeon here, right? And we'll see if I get myself the completion or whatever for the mount. Otherwise, I'll need to hopefully work on it this evening. I bet you can't really skip this next guy here. You can't really skip him, unfortunately. Well, technically, I can. But nobody else is going to be able to. It's a bit of an unfortunate situation. But maybe we just run him. Oh no, you know, just kill him. Right? Kill him while walking him back. Then whatever you can at him. And then we're just gonna run and get as many things as we can, pull him down.
I need to get closer.
Get the Swabby. Grab all these guys. I can't jump anymore. Literally one thing Demon Hunters are good at, and I can't do it anymore. They also make this guy easier to see, by the way, with Freehold. I was thinking for a second that they were gonna maybe add this place back into the Mythic Plus dungeon list, but nope. Instead it says Avesh, and the Mega Dungeon apparently is back in its full glory, which is pretty awesome. Legitimately excited for it. Look at that, dude. That's swirly. They updated that. And honestly, we thought for a second Cethral might be part of the dungeon pull, because they updated that place quite a decent bit. But apparently that's not the case. She moves now? Eudora moves? I don't remember Eudora really ever moving all that well back in the day. Unless that is new. Which is very possible. Gotta love how much damage this spec can do, by the way. I just pressed like what feels like 2 buttons and it's just cleaving everything down. Then again, the glaive does a lot of that effort. A lot of that work. Wait, these mobs are not hostile anymore? No, they do go hostile after a second. That's cool. Hold on, let me get out of there. Ah! Please! Let me go! Just start the RP, man! Let me start the RP, bro! Please! I swear. Never change freehold. Never change, man. You can skip and get dungeon credit. Oh, can you? Okay. We can skip apparently. We can skip to final boss apparently. Maybe we should just do that. Yeah, I want to see if these guys will want to do that. They're down for it. Healer's thinking about going. And I think the other guy thinking about going. Yeah, just walk with me. I'm just gonna group all these things up here real quick. Can you actually skip it? Like, I'm trusting you right now, but I'm wondering. Where's the guys that are silencing? There they are. I trust you. I'm gonna get as much AoE as possible in here. Oh god. Oh my god, yeah, doing the glaive thing and doing the combo, ETHEREAL Draki does a lot of damage. Bro. Alrighty. Yeah, you can skip. Okay. We'll see how this works out. Also, what is this cooldown for a hunt? I just cleaved a bunch of those mobs and hunt is back. Oh wait, hunt just resets completely, doesn't it? That's a tier set, isn't it? Could have pulled somebody. It does reset. What? Okay, I've never played around with a DH tier set until now, and I've never actually seen hunt reset as often as it does. That is wild how much damage that does, though. Because it just activates your glaive ability immediately. Holy moly. Do you get credit? Okay, well, we got credit. Cool. I didn't get more completion, though. Unfortunately, it makes rotation and hurts my brain. Tears that trigger back-to-back super whack. Yeah, that does kind of break your brain, doesn't it? Chat, I did not get the thing. Did they fix it? Don't tell me they fixed it, man. Did I do another one? Just another dungeon to see if it broke or it was working? Because yesterday what I was doing is I was running a character together with this other character. I was doing this duo thing. Hold on. Let me show you what I was doing yesterday. You have to spam it till you get it. It's RNG. So I just got to keep going again and again and again until I just get it. While I'm maxed. Because yesterday what I was doing is I was doing a duo. I was skewing myself with a like a trial account. And the trial account is in like twink gear. I want to just running around spamming whirlwind the entire time and just killing everything. You want to see what I was doing yesterday? I was queuing with my trial account yesterday. on a real account. Actually, you know, I'll do that in my free time. Let's actually take a look at the new stuff, yeah? I think it's about that time. Let's take a look at the new stuff. Starting with the actual tier sets, man, since they're out. This is the newest thing that they have. The PvE version. I don't think the death that is bad. I actually just feel like it's a Venthyr set just with different recolors. The bad shoulders aren't bad. I feel like the helm shoulder just allowed you to be like fully covering your face though. But otherwise I actually kind of like it. That's like a decent recolor. I like the purple. Dude, the druid set. Second set we're looking at, and this thing is amazing already. Or is it a demon hunter set? Hold on, is this druid or demon hunter? I thought it was a druid set for a second. Is this demon hunter? Hold on a second. Because it's all fell, and I was thinking, wait, druid's got a fell set? Let's go. But actually, I'm thinking it's a demon hunter. Is that confirmed DH? Demon hunter. Wait, to get this blue thing? I actually don't hate that recolor. Purple looks awesome. Red looks cool. Wait, it's a charhound. I just realized the skull. You're wearing the skin of a charhound. Or a gloomhound. Wait, this is badass. I thought that was like a druid set. This is awesome. This is the hunter set. No, that is the druid set. Feathers and stuff. Helm is not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. The helm isn't my favorite. The rest, I kind of like the whole midriff thing though. Don't hate that at all. Data mine class changes, prod, hunter talents. Bro, hold on. There's so much more stuff coming out. I don't hate this. I don't like the helm though. This is, what is this? Evoker? Evoker set. Can I just be honest? I feel like, oh, wait, shoulders got stuff on them? I don't hate that. I feel like the Evoker sets have all been kind of mediocre for a while. Like, besides like the Molten one that looks like Deathwing with Season 1 of War Within, I feel like a lot of those sets have been very mediocre. They're all like very, like, okay, dragon scales, okay, these shoulders, oh, this crown, like, it's all draconic. It all feels like it all comes from Dragonflight as an expansion, doesn't it? Yeah, and like, it doesn't look great on the actual body. Hunters. Okay, so that's the Hunter set. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. I feel like a helm could have been a lot better. It looks alright, but it looks so plain. I think the shoulders are maybe going to have some kind of effect by the looks of things. Not my favorite, though. It doesn't look bad. I just feel like Hunters usually get screwed over those sets, man. Use my deal for kill spree? Wait, did they change killing spree? Wait, is the PTR up? That is another question. Is the PTR active? No. Bro. Did they change it? Hold on. There's the Mage set. Oh, wait. The Mage set has like this plume at the end of it. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite. It's a wizard hat yet again. I don't hate it though. Yeah, it's a classic Mage like wizard hat. I like the feathers at the end, but not my favorite. Check World Discord. Hold on. Did they actually change it? Holy. Bro, hold on. They fixed killing spree. They fixed it. People spam it. People just spam it, bro. They fixed killing spree. Alert, alert. Wait. Finish your move. Unleashes a barrage of gunfire? What? Killing spree is a finisher move that unleashes a barrage of gunfire, striking random enemies within 8 yards. We get Reaper ult as a finisher? Bro, this is so good. I can't believe it. They did it. Holy, restores 1 combo point every 0.5 seconds. Wait, you spend combo points and you regain them back? I said that a few weeks ago, remember now? I have a memory of a goldfish. I don't remember shit, to be honest. Dude. They did. Wow. Killing spree sounds amazing. It gives you combo points back too. That's awesome. Oh, it's better have a badass animation of you just like pointing the guns in every direction, bro. Dual wielding them. Oh my god. And it does more damage too. Wait, it's a little slower. But I wonder if you're gonna be like stuck in place with this. That looks amazing. Bro, I am so excited to test this now. No shot. Okay. Alright, so the Mage set. Chat, if I were to rank these sets, if I were to rank them, A tier, B tier, C tier, S tier. Only one goes in the S tier. I'd say the Death Knight is a solid. Don't want to make like a tier list. WoW class tier list. Can I do a tier list? Tier list maker, right? WoW tier list. Hey Oni. Tier list maker. How you doing, by the way, beautiful? Hope you're having a wonderful one. Can I use the tier list maker to make like World of Warcraft one? World of Warcraft classes. Class tier list. That's a spec tier list. Damn it, that's not what I want. Retail, no specs. What the hell are these icons? Classes for classic. World of Warcraft classes. They have all of them. They have all of them actually. Yeah. So if we were to make a tier list out of all these sets, right? I think the Death Knight is in the easy B tier. Or no, it's an A tier. It's solid enough. This one is A tier. Actually, you know what? If this is B tier, this has to be A tier. This looks badass. The Druid, I want to put in C tier. It's alright. Not my favorite set though, right? Evoker, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the whole dragon thing. You know what? It's pretty average, C tier. Hunter, I think also C tier. It's pretty average looking. Mage, I actually kind of like it. It's B tier. Alrighty, Monk. Oh, the mask though. Hold on. The mask looks interesting. The shoulders, I like the whole glowy effect going on. I like how it's armored. Wait, this, oh, I like the color schemes for these, chat. I think this is a solid A tier. I like this a lot. Wait, the monk set looks awesome. Holy, is that the new raid set? Yeah, those are some of the different raid sets coming out. Paladin, bro! This might be S tier. This looks great. I love this. The whole like charger, the helm, the plume. Wait, that looks so good. This right here looks so good. Holy. Bro, Paladin looks a contender for S tier, dude. Easy A tier. Easy A tier. That looks amazing. What is this, priest? Okay, I see what they're going for. I think it's a B tier in my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's up. Wait, PTR? No, it is. Yes, it is. PTR is out. Bro, no shot. Are we doing PTR today? Bro. No shot. Hold on. Are you winning, son? Yes, we are, father. Yes, you guys are. Easily. Oh, it is. Wait, is that the right one? Harak? No shot. No shot. No shot. Wait, why is this so massive? Wait, I need to make it fit screen. Fit the screen. PTR is up, boys. The PTR is up. Okay, we gotta take a look at every single class now. Holy moly. Where's my rogue? Where is he? He's like further down for some reason. Where is he? Warlock. Where is he? I see Warlock. I don't see Rogue. Where is my Rogue? Rogue level 15. I'm a blind? Frost Mage Ignite though? Chat, we gotta take a look at all these class changes. Starting with Rogue, okay? But then we'll let you guys decide what we take a look at. Rogue. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. Can we just finish out the class tier sets while this is doing? I want to say this is solid B tier. No, it's A tier. It's okay. No, it's B tier. B tier. Yo, the Rogue? The mask? I kind of like the silhouette. That looks sick. Wait, that looks so sick. Bro, the skull mask, that looks so sick. A tier for me. I could see somebody put this B tier though, but I like this. The shuriken on the gloves. Yo! Wrong screen. Oh, you guys are not seeing it. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. That's in particular. You got the satchel bombs. You got shuriken on the gloves. I think this is A tier, man. Holy. The shaman. Wait a second. That helm though. Oh my god, that looks sick. Wait, this is the best shaman set I've seen in like a while though. Hold up. I love everything about this. Thank God to put it on an orc. Bro, AZ A tier. Potentially contender for S tier. Warlock. Oh my, you're like a gateway. With shoulders and eyeballs on those things. Yo, that looks sick. That looks sick. You blast over the blunderbuss. Yo, easy A tier, man. Easy A tier. Give me the warrior set. Okay, so those chains that go up are supposed to hang down. Okay, so they're not going to be like a ponytail. I actually like this set a lot. I think this is... Oh, I love the eye glow. This looks sick. I actually like this a lot. Can I put this in A tier? Like, if I had to put it like this is more or less where I'd rank them. Yeah. I think if one had to go S tier, it's either the Shaman or the Pally. Can I put both of them in there? Can I put the Shaman or the Pally? Both of them I think looks insane. Glock is awesome. Dude, the only ones I don't like is Evoker, Hunter, and Druid. The rest of them look great. This is actually such a good set. Oh my god. Is it done? Where's that rogue? Wait. I have so many of these things. Oh god, what the hell was that? Farming classes, favorites. Classes 2, the electric boogaloo. Where's the rogue that I just copied? That's Zekvir. I almost want to just go and delete a bunch of these characters. Oh, there he is. Alright, chat. Gal spree. We're doing it. Where is an A tier? I think the hell makes it look like a bird. Caw caw. Is it actually that bad though? I kind of like that helm. Hold on, let me look at it again. Wait, it was right here. That makes you look like a bird? You look like Shredder. I don't see a bird in this at all. Not at all. Oh god. Oh lord. What is happening? Why is my chat so massive in here? Font size? I need to drop it down a little. Okay, well here we are. I don't know why I'm here. Oh god. Oh lord, they changed everything, didn't they? Oh, my bags are gonna be all messed up, aren't they? Okay, let's do this. Let's disable some add-ons. And by some, I mean move anything. Because that's probably giving me a lot of issues. Alrighty. I need to go to a train dummies chat. I think we go to a, I mean, I guess Dornagal would work, right? But details function. Okay, details also having issues. Not the big bar. I need the... Oh, no, big bar is fine. Okay, Shadow Invitation, Fatal Devoured. Okay. I'm afraid. I need to reset up everything, don't I? Okay, well, let's do those basic abilities, yeah? Because apparently rogues change a bunch from what I can tell. Ambush, sheep shot. Ambush, sheep shot. I don't even know why I keep putting Sicidus in my bars. I don't actually need it. I don't need it. Put this over here. Comes to the vial here. Kill the shot. I don't need that at the moment. Damn, having to reset up everything is weird, but understandable. Understandable. Have a nice day. Scroll down to PvP changes. Hold on. Atha, you tell me there's a full list of class changes now? Alrighty, here we are. War within campaign, wrap up all that. Bosses, classes. Death Knights are getting raid utility. I am sorry? Death Knights are getting a raid buff? Death Knights are getting a raid buff. You gotta be 2% raid buff. You're kidding me. Death Knights are getting a raid buff. What? Massive. It's actual normal changes. Okay. I want to take a look at rogues, but I do want to do a bit of a preview. Oh, hold on a second. Anti-magic zone updated. Place the anti-magic zone, reducing magic damage taken by raid members for 15 minutes, 40. So they're making anti-magic zone more consistent. Just a flat DR. No, slappy hand tie. Yeah, slappy hands is gone. Slappy hands is gone. Unholy ground is gone. Void Flare Mount. Keystone Master? Okay, there's way too many things going on, dude. Void Slayer. Azure Void Flare. I see it, dude. Holy. That thing looks sick. Holy, that thing looks sick. Keep trying to switch the wrong screen here, apparently. Yo, this is some... I'm gonna be eating good. I'm gonna be making videos for like years, it feels like. Holy, dude. Yeah, oh my god, holy. Look at that thing. Look at this thing. It's what's the boss in Motherboard Palace, basically, but like a void version. You know the bug, the flying one? There's a video on the Rogue Discord, Kill Spree. Okay, we don't need a video on Rogue Discord. I can make the video on my Discord for you once we get into class changes. Chat. We gotta figure out what we're doing. Do we take a look at the full list of class changes, or do we take a look at the rogue changes specifically? One of those things at a time. Because we can take a look at the rogue changes for Outlaw, then take a look at the overall class changes, and then dive around with any classes that we're interested in. Would you want to do that? Can we just do that? Let him do something? Yeah, because dude, I'm just gonna have an overload of like a paralysis straight up of like things to do. You know when you have too many things you can do, you just get paralyzed with the decisions? Yeah, that's gonna be me, man. Outlaw get kill spree, that's it, lol. Well, if that's the case, that's gonna be quick done, huh? Glad mount first, please. Is there a gladiator mount? I don't know. Is there a gladiator mount? I don't think they show up here. Yeah, I don't think you just show up. Unless you could like data mine one. Yeah, Cloaky, I have no idea if there is one yet. I imagine it's gonna be yet another bat, bro. I'm just gonna imagine it's just another bat. Let's start with Rogue. Got it. We're just doing Rogue first. Alrighty. This is probably gonna be full, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be full with people. It's very crash, have a high amount of crash potential. Alrighty, let's take a look at Outlaw. All good, G. Taking a look at Outlaw first. I'm gonna bump the mic a lot, aren't I? So it looks like Outlaw didn't change like at all, count-wise. Although kill speed is different. Alrighty, let's put my abilities on my bars here real quick, yeah? Or everything's crashing. This is why I didn't want to go to Dornagal, because there's going to be some dummy who's just going to find some kind of ability that crashes everyone's game, and is just going to start spamming it until everybody just goes GC. This is why I hate going to like main capital city, because there's going to be some dude that's going to find some weird thing that needs to be fixed, and it's just going to be like a nuisance for everybody. Maybe I should go to like Orgrimmar or something. Or, I don't know, I'm not elf right now, so I'm trying to think of like what other place has trained dummies. Or just go to like in the middle of nowhere place a trained dummy and test that. Maybe I should have just done that instead. Yeah, I have to up this time also. Yeah. Come on, Blizz, please. Bring me back, man. I just chose my spec. Might have to go to Stormwind or like Ironforge or something, boys. Honestly. Warlock's end game is... Oh, you know, Borealis. Let's go Borealis. The Warlock's end game is going to be a 10 out of 10. ET in game. What does that mean? Alright, well, let's take a look at the class changes while we're waiting then. Yeah, like if we're going to be waiting for a game to load. So it looks like Death Knights are getting a momentum with haste buff, which is kind of crazy. They gave him like a better version of AMZ, but on a 4-minute cooldown, but a proper raid buff that doesn't have like some like limitations. Assimilation also updated. Cooldown of entering medicine reduced by 60 seconds and its duration, so you can get it down to 3 minutes. That's pretty impactful, I'd say. Mana Forge a mega mount, bro. Wait, this is the mount for the raid? You got a Nether Drake with like cool ass armor. That's kind of cool. Holy moly. Okay. Deathbringer, Exterminate updated. First sight, the Exterminate no longer has a chance to apply Reaper's Mark. Frost, first sight experiment has a 100% chance to grant killing machine. Blood, first sight has a 25% chance to summon a rune weapon. So you no longer get to chain exterminate some things. Suddenly, blood is life updated. Dark transformation dance with weapon summons a blood beast. So guaranteed blood beast. Interesting. Blood beast deals 50% damage accumulated. Was a 25 damage accumulated for blood. So less strong. Told you. As soon as somebody goes to Dornagal, starts spamming abilities. It's a PTR thing. Happens every single time, it feels like. Test responsibly, man. Go to a corner of a map, see if you're gonna crash anybody. You can only crash yourself. Damn, dude. Look at it in the game. Yes, it's in game. I can't even log in, man. I was in Dornagal. Maybe I should just copy another rogue over and just stay wherever the hell I was. I feel like Dornagal is probably crashing me, isn't it? What's your favorite months of the game? Another Drakes? Yeah, that look cool. I cannot wait to get mine. I'm working on the TBC ones. Trying to get the rep. I'm waiting until the next TBC time walking. And then I'll probably get it then. I basically done most of it. Like, I got halfway, I got to Revered and then halfway to Exalted. Just responsibly? Bro, yeah. That's the thing on PTR. It's just every time new PTR comes out, it's like, oh, I just want to dive in and test out. But then there's always some sort of an ability or a trinket or something that just causes everyone's game to crash. And they just like go in and just spam it. And it's like, okay, you figure it out, it's crashing stuff. Report it, just don't use it, please. But yeah, that doesn't work like that. Yeah, one person finding out about it tells somebody else, they go in and do it, and it's just like, it becomes like that thing, a thing like that for like a week. You just can't go to like capital cities, man. I used to avoid, what is it, the main Dragon Isle city. It's all Drazos when we were PTR for like first week. And this is why I would go to like Ordo halls. Because it's like, I could test comfortably, or be like, dang, I'm crashing. I'm like, I'm fine. That just shows you, man. Visceral strength. Okay, so I need to take a closer look at the whole Sun Land thing, it looks like. Or DK. Frost goes to Koresh visiting core building blocks of Death Knight, makes adjustments to reduce friction between the specs and its resources to focus on power more aquatic abilities alongside new ones. New ones! Main challenge change positions, Glacial Advance learned level 10. Wait, Glacial Advance is baseline? Make a Glacial Advance baseline to allow Frost to use ruin power in area without having to spend talent point. Awesome. Frostbound will consume and rhyme reduce equal down a rune weapon. Ooh, I like that. Use damage obliterate and damage of frost scythe. Wow, okay. Icy onslaught. Frost strike and Glacial Advance now use your next. Cause your next Frost strike and advance to deal 50% increased damage across more runic power. Wait, so you could basically just make your abilities more expensive and hit harder so you consume more of the resource? That's cool. Frostbane. When you cast Glacial Advance, each foe stuck has a chance to transform your next Frost Strike into a Frostbane. The chance increases the number. Wait! Frostbane starts a Frozen Onslaught with the strikes twice, unleashing and chilling. Bro, they're doing some cool stuff with that spec. We're back. And I should leave. We're back and I should leave. Pretty sure I just lost all my abilities, didn't I? Oh yeah, it's all bugging out again. It's all bugging out again. Let's try to leave, Blizzard. Yeah. Woo! Okay, we'll eventually get a chance to play the rogue and try some stuff and try some things. Eventually. So Death Knight's got a lot of new changes. I'll need to take a closer look at the Death Knight in general, it looks like. Wait, there's an empowerment? Breath of Signature Ghost redesign. Call upon Dress Signature Ghost to aid in battle, consuming 16 rune power to frost damage to every enemy in a cone. Deals reduced damage to secondary targets. Has 3 stages. 1. Deals frost damage instantly, lasts 8 seconds, refunds 75 seconds of its cooldown. 2. Deals frost damage instantly and lasts for up to 15 seconds, and refunds 45 seconds of its cooldown. So you can just have like a short burst, but then it have a shortest CD. Or you can go rank 3, deals frost damage and lasts up to 30 seconds. Charge of Empower Rune Weapon at the start. Wait, it gets you a charge of Empower Rune Weapon and 2 runes at the end. Castable while moving, 30% movement speed. Bro, that is sick. Hold on. Ambassador goes on 30% chance because the next Howling Blast to consume no runes and deal additional damage. Was obliterate 45 frost scythe. Wait, they're adding a lot more abilities into that kit. Bro, that looks awesome. Stormwind has no issues? Yeah, I need to go to Stormwind. Or I need to close it and make a new character and go to like Legion Dalaran and get the hell out of Dodge, right? Probably. We'll give it a second. Otherwise, I'll just go and re-up it and make a new rogue or something. This is lame. They're doing a bunch of stuff for DKs, man. Bunch of challenges got removed though. Unholy with Guts of Caress looking to reduce the number of cooldowns Unholy has. Plague Master, critical strike damage is increased by 25. On the same trade as a Grave Mastery, critical strike damage of minions. So you can either go disease or minions build. Death Decay is replaced by Desecrate after it is cast. Consume your Death and Decay to crush your enemies within, dealing a portion of his remaining damage instantly. So you can drop down Death Decay and then immediately expunge it. That's badass. What the hell? Hey, Dal, there's no very rare loot. On the bosses? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Always over design. Raise Dead summons additional skill to Archer to command, shoots blighted arrows. Shadow damage. When consuming sudden doom, your Death Coil commands Archer to fire additional blighted arrow. Wait, so you can get like a proper undead build. A-Bomb Limb renamed to a Legion of Souls. Wait, you do get A-Bomb Limb just for Unholy. Summon Legion of Claw Souls to assist you, dealing shadow damage, applying festering wounds. Oh, so it doesn't grip people. Grants you benefits of Death and Decay. What? I guess raise A-Bomb. You can get a Death and Decay that's around you as Unholy? Bro! That sounds so cool! That sounds badass, dude. I know that sounds badass as hell. Lacar's Meditation for Druid replaced with Lacar's Separation. Again, bonus for each form. Magic damage, stamina, movement speed, avoidance. Huh? You didn't get 4% DR of magic? Wait, Maim has a 30-second cooldown. Okay, so like a kidney shot. Bear form threat generation multiplier has been reduced for balance. Okay, so you don't get as much threat. Cool. Wildstalker, healing increased by 50. Okay, Thriving Growth. Okay, that's some hero spec stuff. Verticized damage and bear form increased by 25. Resto, making adjustments. Tranquil initially healing increased. Nothing crazy for druids. Engulf damage and healing increased by 100%. Engulf now requires to have Fire Breath or Dream Breath active to use. Engulf effectiveness is scaled to 25%. Rage damage healing. Okay, so it makes it more immediate damage but less stat scaling. Got it. Where's the Blood Love? Yeah, for real. Okay, I immediately DC'd. I'm just trying to mount up, man. I'm trying to mount up and immediately DC. Who is the asshole that's just like spamming an ability of DCing people? Wait. We cast it? That's a Swarmite. Maybe we could fly. Because somebody's spamming something out here. I don't know what's going on. Please. Okay. Okay, we're almost out. We're so close to being out, boys. Please, right-clicking it. Spam right-clicking until we get the hell out of Dodge. Please, get me out of Dornagal. Please, get me out of here. Can I look at the mount at least? Mana. Blizzard, please, shut it down. Seriously, shut it down or just revoke access to whoever's spamming whatever they're spamming. That's causing DCs, man. Please, revoke their access permanently. Just get them out of here. They don't need to be in. Please. Oh, this is frustrating. I just want to test Rogue, man. Okay, so Evoker, Flame Shaper, they're changing them so less reliance on dots. You're probably still gonna have to go full dot heavy, but probably less punish if you mess it up. Akisu Master. Augmentation Breath of Eons has been rewritten to clarify and brevity. Okay, whatever. New challenge for preservation, Unshakable. Your power spells are 10% more effective while charging. You cannot be knocked back. Oh, this could be interesting with the lack of knockback. That could be cool. Tempo Charge, Temporal Compression. Creates healing and damage of an X and power spell. Isn't that a tier set? They're given a tier set as a talent? Doesn't temporary design. Reduces time dilation cooldown by 10 seconds. Grants an additional charge. Oh, wait, that's huge for PvP. That's awesome. Wait, that's actually so good. Wait, does that mean they don't have a cheat death anymore though? Delay harm. 50% damage taken from time dilation is absorbed. Oh! Doesn't have access to damage reduction external ability outside of Renewal and Blaze, which hurts the potential content like on plus. This is so cool. I like this. Temporal artificer reduces grind cooldown by 60. Wow. Note, stasis power has made it feel required to take and force players into bottom right capsules a bunch. By moving it further up in the tree, we reduce the opportunity of class picking stasis. Okay, so stasis basically becomes baseline with temporal artificer. Okay. Reversion to charges, baseline, Emerald Blossom healing increase, temporal anomaly absorption increased by 100%. Absorption beyond 5 targets diminishes. Okay, so shielding. This could actually make Evoker real good. Gymfight healing increased by 50, null increased by 100. So just amped up overall. Hunter. Harmonized. Pet damage increased by 4%. Choice though with explosive shot. So if you don't want to play explosive, you can just do 4% more pet damage. This sucks for MM because they don't use pets. But I imagine it does something else for them, doesn't it? Blackrock munition increases pet damage. Cool, so you can just, if you don't want to do explosive like in AoE, you don't have to. I swear to God, dude. Let's just go and copy a character. Need a rogue. It's like a little further down. We'll just make a new rogue and we'll go to like Legion Dalaran and then we'll go to Stormwind from there, right? Or can I somehow like port straight to like Dal Sprees? Or can I just somehow port to Stormwind immediately? Is there a way besides become like swapping a character from Nato to a human? So it puts me in Trade City. Stormwind is fine. Thank F, dude. Yeah. That's why I'm like annoyed, man. I'm legit annoyed. Why is font size so massive? I mean, I don't have any add-ons on this guy. No, I don't. Alrighty. Hearth. We go to Dalaran, and then from Dalaran we go to Stormwind. Dornagal and Heaven to Dornagal is just impossible. Watch, dude. Normally, porting to Legion on PTR takes so long because it's like it takes a while for the zone to load, and it's always have had issues when Legion was an expansion. It did it instantly. I am so annoyed. The fact that it did it immediately, instantly, annoys me to like the nth degree, chat. You have no idea. Alrighty. Let's take a break from the reading the class notes, which actually a lot of them look good. I feel like I have like a ton of stuff to take a look at over the next few days. I know the patch 11.17 just released, but like, who cares anymore, right? Oh, chat. Alright, so it looks like rogues when we took a look at them there for a quick second. They don't really have anything new. I do hate how they just makes me reapply all these abilities back on my bar stuff. I'm thinking that that's how Rogue is probably going to be when it comes out to live, doesn't it? Sap, Sippy Cup, Ambush, Slice, just so I get to, that was a filler on my buttons. Have this here. Okay, Outlaw it is. Let me set up everything for Outlaw Rogue and then we'll be good. Oh, I got my Mog. Sexy as hell. Alrighty, Adrenaline Rush on here. Between the eyes goes here. Grappling, I need to make a macro for it. Let me have macros. Oh, I do! Oh, beautiful! Baby, let's go! I don't think I need Ghost Attract in there, do I? What's part about setting up a rogue is you have to do it twice. Yeah, and then I need to do that for a drone watch just because our crackshot window is still a thing. So rogue crackshot didn't change at all. A little disappointed by that, Blizzard. A little disappointed by it. I thought they were going to streamline the spec a little bit. Wait, can we take a look at all the rogue changes? Since we're taking a look at rogues, I'm gonna skip. Chat, remind me, we were on Hunter. When we come back to this, remind me, we were looking at Hunter. Rogue, Outlaw Killing Spree. Yeah, actually, that's it. Damage per strike increased by 25%. Alright, well, there it is. I thought rogues were gonna get a lot more. Okay. Alrighty. We're on Hunter. Take a look at this killing spree. Alright, chat. There it is, man. I'm gonna record this as a quick video, okay? Is Details gonna be doing this every time? No. Alright, ready? That looks sick! That actually looks sick. Wait, that looks so sick. Taking back this one rare item. Wait, there's a whole collection of items for the bosses? Can you see all the bosses right now? Maw of the Void. Oh, wow. Look at that mace. That looks so sick. 707 item level? Wait, that's really low. Wait, why is 707 item level so low? Our belt is going to be 701. What? Void glass? Yo, these things look so cool. Hold on. You can actually see the bosses? Wait, bro, there's bosses already? Warden, Plexius Sentinel. We got... what? A moth? Massive moth that's essentially Senarth, right? Pretty sure. Hold on, chat. One more. I hate how that does that. Wait. Hold on, I want to try to see if this works. Does this have a slowdown? You can fully move. That looks sick. Bro, the new Outlaw Rogue kill expert looks amazing. Okay, I gotta remove details though. Apparently, it's bugging. It's bugging hard. I gotta get a new version or something. Yo, wait. Hold on, chat. Hold on. hold on. I gotta do something, man. I gotta upload the clip. I gotta upload the clip of Killing Spree, man. It looks insane. Hold on. I'm doing the YouTuber thing, chat. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not, dude. I'm enjoying this. Holy mo... Where is it? Is it classic? No. It's in PTR. Okay, so it is a PTR. Got it. No, it's not. Or is it? I just recorded it. I don't know where it went. PTR 2? Wait, I know I just recorded the clips. Where the hell did it go? Unless I don't have these, like, date modified. What's the day? 6/18? No, these are old. Nothing here. Did it not record? Hold on. I'm gonna redo it again. Put dynamic cam. Okay, a dynamic cam is bugging out. Oh, looks sick as hell. Okay, well, I know that I recorded it. I need to figure out where I have the recording now. Oh no, where the hell did it save? Phantom Saber, these mugs are unreal. Yo, wait, that's a cool looking sword. Is that a two-handed or one-handed? That's two-handed. Crazy looking. Alright, so where the hell did it go? They modified. Wait! It is here. It's just not really showing up for some reason. Or is that not it? Is that from yesterday? Look at the dagger. No, that is not here. Where the hell is the because I know I recorded this. I just don't know where the hell it went, chat. It's not in the classic menu. It's not in temp. Gotta be in the PTR folder, right? I am not sure exactly where the recordings are. Power crash has 2 charges? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out where I put the clip of the killing spree chat. I cannot find it anywhere. It's not going to storage though, is it? It like disappeared. I know that I recorded something, but it just straight up disappeared. It says recording started. And recording saved. But where the hell is it saving is my question. Yeah, I have no idea where it's saving to. That's weird. What's up, Stack? How you doing, my guy? All players have access to Shadow Meld in Season 3 Mythic Plus. Wait, what? We're fixed, but okay. New recipe, Umbrella Essentia. Slink to the darkness, reducing the chance enemies detect your presence. Lasts 20 seconds, 1 minute depending on potion quality. Ends up moving. 5-minute combo potion. Oh, they added a combo potion called Umbrella Essentia, which is basically Shadow Meld. I don't hate the skip potion. The fact that it takes up a potion slot, however, is going to be weird. But I don't necessarily hate it. Yeah, don't necessarily hate it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the hell is my recording saving to, boys. I am so sorry. I actually have no idea where they're disappearing off to. I have no idea. I know I'm pressing record and I'm just letting it save, but I have no idea where it's going. Who killed? Hi. I killed Devo. What's up, my guy? Seriously, where is it actually saving to? I am so confused. So it should be going to a gallery location of hard drive F in the shadow play, but it's not saving there at all. It's not what I'm seeing. Wait, not enough disk space to save instant replay? Wait, what? What did it say not enough disk space to save instant replay? What does it mean? Huh? What the hell is happening? Is it because it has a disk space limit on it? What is going on? Yeah, it says not enough disk space to save instant replay. What does that mean? You don't have enough disk space. Well, I'm trying to figure out what does it mean? Why is it unable to save it? This is the weirdest thing ever. Temp location D. I've never had this kind of issues with my recording, by the way. So I'm just trying, sorry, I'm trying to figure this out right now. Temp location. It's in folder D for temp, that's fine. Recording and it's using Shadowplay. What is actually happening? I don't really know what's happening, chat. Okay, well, it's having a big issue. So let me try relogging real quick, man. I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea what is happening. Try logging out, logging in. I have no idea what's going on. It's having some issues. I just wanted to record the actual kill spree. Getting 14 to 18 stacks of Wither on ST. Isn't that normal? Like if you... I don't know what's normal, I guess. Don't you... Can you get up to 20 normally? Count calculator for Brewmaster, DPS, PM, MM, 100 prop warrior. Okay, now I'm not even seeing my... Oh, there we go. Shadowplay is actually on. With no CD, no. No, it should be up all the time, basically, isn't it? Helicopter's gonna start to broke. Oh, there goes a big death and decay. Okay, let's test this. Is recording started. Saving instant replay. Okay, so it's saving stuff. Did it save in the right spot? I guess the question is, where is it saving it? What is birds doing? What birds? Oh, I think it did save, right? Oh, it did save it. Okay, cool, cool. It does save it. Alright, chat. I'm gonna do it one more time, and then we'll actually take a look at stuff, yeah? Okay, question is, did it save properly? It did, okay. Alright, well, it looks like there's some sort of a weird issue that was happening with my recording. It just wasn't even saving it to the right folders at all. Now it is. So I can do a quick... Bro, okay, now we're good. Yo, what's up? Hey, yo, have you seen this? Killing Spree got a new animation. You just pop it in. Look at this. Hold on. So changes are happening in 11.2.5, and one of the new things they gave Outlaw is the new Killing Spree. You become Reaper essentially from Overwatch, and you use Reaper's ult. It generates your comm points. It also is a finisher, so it helps reduce its own cooldown. And it's really, really strong. It does a lot of damage. Because look at this. And with Crackshot, you're basically just Pistolier Rogue, man. It has a pretty decent range to it. I think it's 8 yards. Yeah, within 8 yards. So you do have to get pretty close. But it'll hit literally everything in front of you. It's so good, man. I like this version a lot more. And you can move. Yes, you can move while using it. I don't think it even has a movement penalty. Hold on, let me try to see if I'm sprinting and then using it. Right? So we got sprint, right? Yeah, no movement penalty. You can just run circles around people, bro. You can literally run circles around people. Look at the shaman set, man. That looks insane. Hold on, Greg Shaman. Look at this. You can jump and everything. So you can just jump around. It's just speed boost. Yeah. Death Blossom. Exactly. Exactly. It's so much easier to use than the original Killing Spree too. And like the fact that you can control where your character is so you can dodge mechanics is so good, dude. It generates combo points. It does give you a little bit of like a longer, like it actually lasts in duration a little longer than a normal Killing Spree. So you are going to be like locked in that animation for a while, but it looks like you can just cancel it, but you don't really need to cancel it. Unless you can use like a kidney shot or something maybe. But even then I don't think it's going to be the problem. Look at that. It looks so good. I love it. No, it's not live. It's on the PTR. 11.2 stuff. But it looks pretty amazing. It looks good. Wait, you guys... I saw a lot of people... All of you guys linking me items. I'm guessing there's already like a vendor for this stuff, right? With the gear? Oh yeah, people are crowded around them. Yeah, the sets also look amazing, by the way. Holy boys. And, oh, Unholy Death Knights and Death Knights in general also getting a raid buff too. Alright, I can stop trying to play normal ass WoW music. And we can just go take a look at this new stuff. The Rogue set looks good in my opinion. Oh, look at this thing. It looks so sick. I love the helm. I love the mask. Oh my god. Look at this. Massive model of Dimensius data mine. Apparently, yeah, the final boss is Dimensius. Apparently he's gonna be insane. Wait, they got a new ethereal for teleportation? Look at this guy. Look at him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see if I can look at him real quick, man. Nax vibes? Nax Shramas? I can see that. I also was looking at the bosses earlier, and this one I like. Yeah, that's cool. There's like a Forge Weaver Araz. Interesting. The Soul Harvest. Wait, they got Demon Hunters? Advarius Duskblaze. They got Verlin Blood Wrath. And they got Elisara Dark Sorrow. Wait, why do they have Demon Hunters in here? Aldarius now a Demon Hunter brimming with barely contained abyssal power. Seeks to devour the Void Urge surrounding Manaforge Omega. His deadly allies have joined Darius in pursuit of a larger prey. Together they will destroy all who oppose them. Wait. Some people were wondering if Demon Hunters could get a third spec this patch. A Void Demon Hunter. Imagine consuming the Void instead of these guys. That'd be cool as hell. Fractalus? Bro. A massive... What's that guy in the end of Rookery? Basically that, but like this guy's his dad. Nexus King Sadahar. This guy's back! Sladar? Yo, okay. Wait, there's a dragon? Bunch of followers? And then Dimensius, dude. He looks so badass. Oh. And he got little ads too. All devouring. Star Eater. Bro, wait a second. This mount looks so good. That's the Mythic mount. Mythic Raid mount, boys. What is that? It looks so good. Not only is it a Nether Drake, right? But he's got like Void and Cosmic all around him. That looks so sick. That's the Mythic mount. Is there any other mounts from that raid? Like normal heroic versions? Let me see. Yo, some of these... Oh my god. These weapons look amazing. Wait a second. Dagger? Oh wait, that dagger looks cool as hell. That's like a lightsaber, bro. That looks so sick. Yo, that shield looks awesome too. Oh my god. The staff? Yo. Sword. Something held in the offhand. More daggers. Crossbow. Crossbow looks okay. I never really liked crossbows that much. I don't think they've ever really made that good with crossbows. Wait, there's dagger and a sword combo. Oh. No, the axe looks cool as hell too. There's a mace, cudgel. Apparently there's going to be one unique rare item. Yeah, Maw of the Void. There's apparently not that many rare items. Oh wait, there's bonus loot you can get. This guy can give you boots. Powers of your ONYXIA trigger 50% more frequently. Oh, those are probably going to be biz boots then, huh? Because there's going to be a whole like upgrade cloak thing, an artifact weapon, artifact cloak for you to upgrade. That looks sick. It's a dagger? Yeah, I agree. Oh, this guy has some of these items. There's trinkets? He only has trinkets by the looks of it. Trinket. Attacks have a chance to release cosmic onslaught, dealing cosmic damage to your target. Damage give it 2% for every 1% health target is missing. Oh, like an execute damage trinket. That looks cool. However, abilities draw focus void to deal cosmic damage split evenly amongst targets. Consume more latent power to gain agility. Oh wait, that's kind of cool. Compel Oathbound Shadow Guard to annihilate your target, dealing 8.2 million cosmic damage split between targets. Damage by 30% per additional enemy. Wow. That's cool. Hold on, there's boots for Reishi Cloak. Can I get Reishi Cloak on here? Is there a Reishi Cloak in here? Shadow Guard's Twisted Harvester. Taking damage to the chance to siphon chaos. Looks like a tank trinket. Remove the magical essence out of a target consume, giving you secondary stat. If the target was ethereal, your highest secondary stat is increased. That's cool. At least Nethergate. Upper spells. Dude, it looks like any trinket that actually have like an on-use damage effect hit really hard. I'm wondering how many of these are going to be like Delph trinkets, how many of these are going to be raid trinkets. Like summon a Shadow Guard to just immediately wipe out your target seems insane. I don't want to try that actually. Yeah, so this will be my passive trinket, and the other will be the Shadow Guard trinket. But just summon a Shadow Guard to do my bidding and just do 8.5 million damage, which seems insane. Crossbow got hit gypped? Sure. Max out hero track is a Delph trinket? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I want to see what the Shadow Guard trinket looks like. Alright, let's see. I'll know what it looks like in a second. I'm hoping it'll have a dope ass animation. Alright, let's do this guy just so we can have an easy time seeing it, yeah? Look at that. That was so cool! He just popped out of there! The dude had aura about him, man. Literally has aura. Shadow Guard popped up with an aura. Holy. That's awesome, man. Dude has an aura. Alright, I'm done. I get this, I need to get this. I don't need any of that. Oh, what am I missing else for abilities? I feel like I'm missing some stuff. Is it a blind? Cast over mouse blind. Yeah, that's the one. I'm missing tricks of trade too. What else am I missing? 2, which is my trinket normally, but I don't really need it. Yo, okay. Well, chat, we gotta take a look at more classes. Rogue was quick. Model looks awesome. Yeah, man. A lot of the models look amazing. So Rogue was a quick one. Where's the thing that I have for oh my god, yeah, we're so back. Yeah, dude. Alrighty. We got more class to take a look at though. We were on Hunter, right? I do want to test these classes out for ourselves though. Like, take a close look at them, if possible. Sharp is going to be OP. That's what I saw. Apparently, they're getting a huge talent rework. Hunters, Dark Rangers, several talents have changed positions. Umbral Reach, Black Arrow, periodic damage increased by 100. If Blink Powder damage 2 more targets, Beast Cleave, gain Beast Cleave trick shots if talented. Black Arrow can have a confusing priority in AoE scenarios for both marksman and BM. Orbital Reach should give Black Arrow clear place. Nice, that's good. Crossman should get 30% ignite, like 30% more damage than ignite, or what does that mean? 30% ignite. Apparently, they also data mined how big Dimensius is gonna. So Dimensius is supposed to be a big Void Lord, right? Like a big threat. Like, his size is massive. This is Dimensius compared to the city of Dalaran. This is Nazoth down here. This is how big Nazoth is. This is the size of Dimensius. Sits right on top of, like, Legion Dalaran, right? This is Stormwind. This is Nazoth. This is Dimensius. This guy is gonna be massive. I kind of love that. Honestly, I actually love that so much. I want this guy to be huge. Like a big threat. An actual Void Lord. I need him to be massive. Apparently he's going to be in a huge boss arena. We'll be fighting him. I'm excited about that. Post shot, a grants lock and lower every time. Does it actually? Hold on. I haven't even got to that part yet. Dimension CPU burn. It probably is going to burn CPUs. I'm sure they'll optimize them. But like, I wouldn't want it to be tiny. I wouldn't want it to be small. Wouldn't be able to see him. I'm pretty sure they'll bring him down a little and put him further out. Season 3? Yeah, Season 3 stuff. Yeah. Everyone about to crash? Yeah, seriously. Watch him just like... I would love for them to just like bring him out to like, hey, gather in Stormwind and Orgrimmar. We're just gonna place him for a second so you guys can see how big he is. Just so we look it up and be like, Jesus Christ, he's massive. Awesome. Rogue set, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this Rogue tier set? Looks cool, huh? Oh, Justice, they changed killing speed, by the way. This is what it looks like. I think you'll like it. You basically have a Reaper ult as an animation. But it's pretty strong. It seems very, very strong. It's pretty good. Alrighty. So Dark Ranger, they I need to take a look at that closely, but it looks like they're doing some changes. Pack Leader, Shell Cover has been updated. So Shell Cover is the defensive that has been kind of bad. They're making it better by the looks of it. Drop below 60% health, summons the Aid of a Turtle, reduces damage taken by 15%. Damage reduction increases as health is reduced, up to 35. So that's actually a big damage reduction. That's really good. That's a good cheat death mechanic. Better Together has been updated. Damage dealt by your pets increased by 10-15. Frenzy stack bonus increased by 4% to the spear. Damage increased by 10. Whoa, that's huge. Sag Evoker can't really use Mog. Yeah, they're Mogs. I mean, the shoulders and belts you will be able to, but yeah, the rest of the set is gonna be a little, you know. Yeah. Lunastorm nerfs has a cooldown rapid fire wild form when it becomes available. Oh, that's so good. Because normally you have to hold those abilities to line up with Lunastorm, but that's nice. So you just basically send that on cooldown. That's so good. BM, apparently the new stuff, Wild Speaker. Dire Beast now, obey a kill command. Wait, that's a tier set from like Emergency or something, right? No, obey a kill command, dealing damage at 30% effectiveness. Beachless Wrath sends you. You can go full zoo build now. Yes, I want to see that. Master the Beast updated. Now increase damage of your shots and traps at 50% value. Players' swords damage effects such as Black Arrow or Barb Shot can have more of an impact than Bestial. Master have priority across different builds. We're like, okay, so they're trying to make it so your shots also benefit from mastery. That's a solid buff, I think. Dire Beasts have been updated. More passive ability. Damage through and bleed has a chance to attract the powerful beast too. That could be good. Bloodshed has been resigned. Duration increased to 12 seconds with 18. Tick rate increased to 1. Bleeds damage increases substantially. Bleed damage from Bloodshed has a higher chance to attract Dire Beast. Okay. So bleed summon build combo. Killer Instinct has been updated. Kill command damage increased. Pretty lame. More execute than we like. Okay, so let's do execute damage. It looks like. How Master's Call has been updated. Now requires 6 Dire Beasts to trigger Fenrir Ravenous Leap. Damage increased by 500. So you need more beasts to proc Hunt Masters. Barb Shot now replaces Steady Shot. I guess you had Steady Shot in your bars, but now you don't. Interesting. Yeah. Darby's no longer tracked on cooldown manager. Marksman. Main talent position change. New talents at mass precision. Damage bonus precise shot increased to 2040. Precise shots. That's the one that buffs your arcane shot and multi shot, right? Is that better? Shrapnel shot has been redesigned. Explosive shot has a 60%, 100% chance of proc, lock, and load. That is cool, actually. Yeah, I like that synergy. Improved Spotter's Mark, renamed to Avian Specialization, has been updated. Now it uses Eagle to fetch loot from nearby corpses. That's cool. Wait, that's kind of neat. So you can just have your Eagle. No, wait, that probably has an animation, doesn't it? I want to try that. Precise shots updated or reduce the global cooldown effective spell by 50. That's really good. Yeah, that's gonna feel better. So you can just arcane shot or multi shot in between your other shots super quickly. Kill zone updated. Line of sight, ignore an effect now lingers for 3 seconds upon removal. Wow, beautiful. PvP, it's gonna be amazing. Light ammo has returned, has been updated. Now increases the damage bonus of aspect of the Hydra. Ooh, that's a cleave talent. Calling the shots has been updated. Now reduces the cooldown of true shot by 30 seconds. Okay, so like a 1.5 minute cooldown class. Damn, you guys on trinkets are gonna be a little rough then. On our wins has been updated. The Eagle Spotter Mark, apply Spotter's Mark, you have a 100% chance to apply Spotter Mark to additional enemy. I gotta take a look at Hunter a little closer. Survival. Kill command resets no longer displayed on the action overlay. Okay, I don't know what that means. Pearl Wildfire Bomb has returned. Wildfire Bomb damage increased by 8%. Wildfire Arsenal was adding a lot of auras on overhead to what the amount of lower damage contribution per Wildfire Bomb starting back. A simpler, more potent version of Wildfire Bomb. Cool. Call the harder design. Thank God. Calling kill shot deals additional 30% damage over 6 seconds. So a kill shot is a bleed. Born to Kill redesigned. Chance to gain death blow increased by 5. Kill shot damage. That's actually not bad. I like that. Wildfire Bomb initial damage increased by 50%. Bro, what are these buffs? Ruthless Marauder, tip of the spear. Chance to trigger increased to 100%. Wait, what? Ruthless Marauder, chance to trigger. What's Ruthless Marauder again? Absolute 0 changes to Demon Hunter all, by the way. Yeah, that's another class that probably needed a few. But I'm sure I'm sure you guys will get them like Rogues will over the next few weeks. In the next expansion. Yeah, I'm surprised Rogues only got a killing spree change. But I was thinking it was going to be more simplified or streamlined a bit, but maybe there'll be more stuff in the future. That killing spree change though makes Outlaw super strong on its own. It is insane. Inspired intellect now grants 6% increase int was 3. Time anomaly has been removed. Wait, you no longer have random procs of buffs as a mage? Wait, no longer random lust, no longer random combustions, icy veins, arcane power? Wait a second. Chat, you only get inspired intellect now? Spellfrost teachings were designed. Direct damage from split to reduce the cooldown of orb. I don't like that as much. I like the random orbs. Huge sorts of variance for both arcane and frost, but that's fun. Our goal is to change to smooth out the rate at which spell-slinging orbs significantly impact total number. I guess that's fine. Oh man. Winter orbs damage bonus increased to 25. That's fine. Arcane Mastery Savant has been updated. Mana bonus increased by 10. Arcane blast damage increased to 30. Barrage 40. Arcane damage bonus by 10. Prodigious Savant. Arcane charges now increase the damage of Arcane Blast Arcane Barrage. Functional effect to 30. And buffing, we're simplifying Prodigious Savant, buffing Mastery Savant. Make Mastery more appealing. Good. Arcane Orb travel speed increased to 30 yards a second. Wait, is it gonna be quick now? Oh, that's cool. Wait, you can't get Gucci missiles anymore. And like barrage spam. That's gonna be a little weird, but okay, probably better. Intuition increased to 5 seconds. Cool, yeah, that's the arcane barrage that just immediately full value. Arcane Rebound and Static Cloud have had swap locations in the talent tree. Arcane Rebound icon has been updated. Arcane Harmony is now tracked as a personal resource display. I need to take a look at mages apparently. Meteor updated. The enemy closest to the center of meteor impact now takes 40% increased damage. Particularly single targets, we're taking a swing. So whoever is the closest to the middle gets more damage. That's cool, actually. On bosses, like you only hit on the boss, so you always get full value, right? Hypothermia has been updated. Casting Pyroblast and Flame Strike during hypothermia increases damage of Pyroblast up to 15. Is it stacking? Wait, is it stacking? Master Icicles updated. All damage bonus increased to 40%. Yo, okay. Interesting. Wow, Monk, Vivacious or Vivification redesign. Your next Vivify is instant cast after casting Rising Sun Kick. Okay, interesting. So, but you can proc it pretty regularly though with the Rising Sun Kicks. As all specs. I don't hate that actually. That's probably gonna be better as a combat heal. Instead of having to wait seconds for it until it's all good. AFK? Wait. Royal Voidwing? Wait, what is Royal Voidwing? Oh! Wait, we already have this mount. Also, why do it look so tiny on that thing? Chat, we already have this mount, don't we? We had it from BFA, it's just this has armor now. What is that? No shot. Monk. We're making some adjustment to Brewmaster talents. Let me actually make that quiet a little. Brewmaster is going through a bunch of changes too. Options for smoothing out, stabilizing both damage intake and healing. We'll see, we'll see. Have a peasant Voidwing? True! You can have the king Voidwing and the peasants, dude. We have the peasant one. But then with the peasant one, we could do a whole like a communist revolution, rise of the against the proletariat or whatever. Was it rise of the proletariat? I don't know. All right, so you have a new talent as a brewmaster, Zen State. Your stagger decreases by up to 20% based on your missing health. Wait, so stagger scales based on your health now? Really? Yozawa's Resolve. Healing Sphere is now heal over 10 seconds. Their healing is increased by 80% based on your missing health. I like that actually. Heal over time? I don't hate that. Hold on a second. That'll be the agency mount. Probably. Very likely. Kind of boring though. Celestial Infusion. A strong herbal brew that coalesces purified chi escapes your body until Celestial Guard. Absorb a 20% increment damage up to... Oh, so it's a shield up to a certain amount. Purified Saga increases absorption by 200? Wait, you can just purify to prolong the shield? That's kind of badass. I love that. Base Bomb redesign. Target palm damage increased by 100%. Reduce the rain cooldown or bruise by... Okay, so if you're target palming, not that bad. Invoke Neozawa redesign. Summons the effigy of Neozawa. The Black Ox for 25 seconds. Attacks the primary target and stomps. When you cast Purify, damage all nearby enemies. While active, 40% of damage delayed by Saga is set Saga by Neozawa, and Neozawa is healed for 20% of your Purified Saga. Wait, so you could probably maintain him for quite a while, right? And then let him take more damage for you. Walk with the Ox redesign. Damage and abilities have a chance to invoke Neozawa, causing him to charge and stomp. Improve Neozawa. While active, Neozawa, Black Ox can recast. Once you use Neozawa to stomp mightily and knock enemies into the air. That's badass. I love that. Neozawa interactions. Dave needed more interactions in the game, honestly. Celestial Brew or Guard? Basically one and the same. What's the difference? It's the same picture. Mystery Word. Make an adjustment to healing cooldowns. Revival and healing increase by 100%. Its healing now reduces more rapidly beyond 5 targets. Okay. That's pretty good in small man content. Paladin. Holy. Pillar of Light. Allies with Beacon of Light and Beacon of Faith are healed every 3 seconds. Beacon of Virtue instantly heals allies. I want to see how good that heal is with pillars. Beacon of Light now transfers healing directly from Light of Dawn. Healing transfer amount by 10%. Now only transfers healing from directly healing in Light of Dawn. Wait, is this like no passive healing? Does it mean Light of Dawn becomes better? Infusion Light now reduces the casting of Holy Light by 30% and makes the next flashlight instant cast. Woo! Now activates based on a chance when casting Holy Shock was activated from Killing Strike. So just a chance on Holy Shock's not crits? Interesting. This could be kind of good, actually. Instant cast or faster cast could be really good. Divine Favor reducing mana cost by 100% but allowing you to decrease cast time. Oh, this could make the whole Holy Light an ability you actually want to press as a big spot heal. Interesting. I gotta test this. Truth Prevails are only as Inquisitor talent locations have been adjusted. Retribution Divine Hammer updated. 2-minute cooldown. 10 seconds. Duration increased by 0.3 per holy power spend. Damage increased by 12. Okay, so it's kind of like a change. Is that better? It feels like a nerf. Praise Holy Nova mana cost reduced by 87%. Can you just spam Holy Nova now? That's probably good for like healing priest, like Holy in Mythic Plus. Discipline, Luminous Bear increased by 100%. I wonder if that'll be viable. Like if you buff that shield in Mythic Plus, I mean the dome is good, but that absorb could also be real good. Power Word Shield mana cost increase. Power Word Radiance mana cost increase. Ultimate Penitence healing and damage increased. Surge of Light mana cost. Damn, they're really cutting off disc priest mana. Holy, okay. This is probably where your buffs are going to be, right? Divine Hymn heal increased by 100%. Okay, so in 5 targets is really good. Surge of Light. Here's the mana cost. Okay, Apotheosis reduced mana cost of Holy Word by 50 while active. Heal mana cost reduced by 5. Prayer of Healing mana cost. So they're reducing your basic spells, but like the buffs that give you a bunch of cost reductions are not as good. They're reducing a lot of spells cost, like Holy Fire by 40%. That's kind of good. Oh, Shadow Priest, already you see like all this in italics. It's like, this is a massive reset. Major goal for us to update, less impactful, interesting talents in last 3 rows of the tree. We're making some adjustments to Shadow Crash as well and giving it more flexibility and an option to significantly increase his damage. While the balance between Mindflay and Spike has been in a good place, we feel it's best to recenter this back on its core iconic fantasy, and Mindflay is the obvious choice for us to keep long term. So we removed Mind Spike. Oh, okay. Dark Thoughts increases. I feel like I should just take a look at Shadow Priest as a separate, like, proper just sit down video. I feel like there's a lot here. Yeah, I'm gonna skip all that because that's a lot. My brain is just hitting its point, man. Tempest stacks now cancel the starter rate. Okay, so you can't preset it up. Storms of Vacation updated. Warlock's got a bunch of stuff too. Not that many actually. Demonology mostly. Holy, okay. Wait, Master Summon is no longer PvP talent, has been redesigned and is now available to Demonology Spectre. Reduces the casting of Called Dresssucker, Summon Vilefin and Tyrant. That's probably pretty cool. Summon Vilefin cool does not 25 seconds. That's nice. Tyrant empowers 5 imps, so stand increase the damage of affected humans of 25%. So you don't need as many imps. Mutable Hatred, damage increased by 40. Okay, that's the pet attack, right? Wait, that's cool. I don't like damage changes at all. Why not? You don't need as many pets. You don't need a big ramp up anymore. You just gotta go. Am I missing something? Warrior. Well, Prod got a lot. PvP stuff. Wait. There's a whole set of PvP talents. All goes to Courage bonuses are 33% effective in PvP. Focus Soul and Brutal Assault now increase damage taken by 8%. Decrease healing taken by 8%. Brutal Assault moves penalty reduced to 30. So this is the flag carrying map, huh? Wow. Okay. Hold on, chat. Okay. Hold on. I want to take a look at these PvP things. There's a lot I need to take a look at. I need to write down in my notes. I need to write some stuff down in my notes on what I'm gonna do for videos, man. I need to. DK. So Death Knight I definitely want to go over as a class. Probably will take a look at all of them, right? Hey, Big News. What's up, Sally? How you doing, man? Yeah, big news indeed. We'll take a look at that stuff. So I need to do a Hunter 11.2. Mage 11.2, I think it's worth. Is it AoE in a cone? Yeah, so the killing spree for Outlaw Rogues? Hold on. There we go. So the ability just does radial AoE damage to everything around me. Look, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do this. Can I have my toys? Tuskar? Yeah, rubbery fish head. Tuskar train dummy. I have a turnip. Okay, so I see how all enemies are gonna be all around me, right? All of them are stacked up around me. I'm gonna use killing spree. Hits all of them. Looks like it's a frontal cone that rotates, but it is gonna hit everything around you. Initial barrage strike and random enemies within 8 yards for physical damage. So it does strike random targets by the looks of it. I'm gonna use it again here real quick. So it is a frontal cone, yeah. But it is cleave into things, that it does blade flare, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's like a spin with bullets. It's like you random frontals. But I think it will always like target your target. So like if let's say I position it correctly, I should be able to hit a bunch of enemies with it at all times. Where am I going? You see? See, if I position myself like around my primary target, I'll just like start shooting at everything. That's what it seems to work like. Yeah, Stormwind was the play, by the way. I haven't DC'd once here. And DC. How funny would that be? Yeah, but as for the other class stuff, let's see. Okay, mages I definitely want to take a look at. Monks I definitely want to take a look at. Priest. There's a lot to take a look at. Priest, man. Priest.
Stop.
I'm just writing down like all the video ideas that I have to take a look at. Warlock is worth taking a look at. I think Warrior probably ahead of him. And Warlock 11.2. That seems to be all the classes, at least for now. Spin to win with bullets. Essentially, yeah, it's like a spin to win with bullets. Not quite like a Blade Storm, but pretty close. But like, yeah, I'm gonna zoom out and you can kind of see more or less like how the ability works. You see? It doesn't hit everything. But, wait. Why'd it give me coup de grace again? Why'd I have another coup de grace? So I think it might be bugging out and give me coup de grace again and again. I don't think it's supposed to. But yeah, this is a much better version of Killing Spree. I like this a lot. Yeah, this actually makes Killing Spree like really viable as an ability. Very viable. Yeah, it looks like I have double coup de grace again. Maybe there was a bug for a bit where you could double coup de grace. I think that is in. The fact that it generates me column points is kind of wild, by the way. Oh yeah, you could definitely double coup de grace with this. For some reason. Are you supposed to be able to cast coup de grace twice? Your next dispatch will perform as coup de grace. No, it's not supposed to. Weird. In coup de grace... Wait, can I like mark it specifically? Wait, look at that mages. Wait, they changed the mages to be the Necrolord kind. Oh, it's Grave Mastery. That's why, isn't it? Oh, that's so cool. I get to use this out of one. Yeah, bra. Coup de grace. If you got it, what's it to your set? Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, Unseen Blade deals 30% increase of damage with a 30% chance to immediately refresh cooldown. Could have gotten to be activated. Wait, that's a tier set? A second time within 5 seconds, dealing 100% normal damage. Wait, that is intended. Never mind. I was thinking that was a bug. They turned what used to be a bug into a tier set, bro. No way. No way. No shot. Wait, that's another video. Class tier sets at 11.2, man. They turned a bug into a tier set. I can't believe it. This used to be a bug back in like what, first patch, where you would be able to get a coup de grace and you could, if you're quick enough, you could spam it again, hit second time to get huge cooldown reduction out of it. Literally just a feature. That is so funny. That used to be a talent at some point, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Ah, so hilarious. That's so funny. Okay, so if I do my Mythic Plus build, right? If I do a Mythic Plus build, this could be huge damage, man. Oh, okay. Yeah. Holy. Okay. I'm gonna do one of these, right? Do one of these. I'm gonna do my opener with all the mobs stacked up. Blade Flare is gonna be huge value, right? We Killing Spree. God, it looks so good. We do one of these. We roll. Huge buffs. Killing Spree's back in play. Coup de grace. Another coup de grace. The fact that I can just coup de grace again and again, dude. Bro, look at this comp point generation. It is wild. Okay. Okay, so we do another coup de grace. Maybe I should have done Killing Spree instead. I'm pretty sure I just want to coup de grace. Look at this. This feels so smooth. This feels so smooth. I feel as smooth as my, this feels as buttery smooth as my brain. As buttery smooth as my noggin. Look, coup de grace, blade flare, coup de grace again. Bro, I could have a permanent adrenaline rush with this. I'm not even kidding you. You could have permanent adrenaline rush with the AoE now. There's absolutely just cooldown reduction for days. It is insane. Look, coup de grace, another coup de grace, big killing spree, builds comp points back up right afterwards, and I vanish again. Blade flare for instant comp points. This is insane. Another killing spree, huge, vanish, cooldown reduction, blade flare for comp points. Couple of finishers. Coup de grace again. Coup de grace into a blade flurry. Into another coup de grace. Another killing spree. Into full adrenaline rush. Vanish back up with between the eyes. Bro, this thing is insane. I feel like I'm overloaded with too many things going on at once. But in AoE, blade flare, coup de grace into blade flare, coup de grace feels so smooth, man. It feels so smooth. I can't describe it any more than that, any better than that. It's the smoothest thing I've ever experienced, I think. Look at that. Coup de grace, blade flare into coup de grace again. It feels so good to press. I was going like a long chain with adrenaline rush for like ever and ever. Adrenaline rush is back. It is so strong. This is definitely going to be a game changer over tier set. Plus how much damage the actual ability itself does. The hidden blade ability, the unseen blade, is insane by itself. Another coup de grace, look at that. Coup de grace, blade flare, coup de grace. My killing spree like shaved off like, I think what was 40 seconds off CD. And just a handful of globals. Another killing spree. Adrenaline rush is back. Reroll. Oh, you don't longer have the reroll buff though, so you won't be rerolling as hard as what you do right now. Yeah, I'll have to change my talents a little bit, so we won't be rerolling as much as we do, but still, it is massive. It is so strong, dude. Holy, we have a Purgatory Trinket, like a cheap death one? That's cool. That'd be very good. Holy moly. Wait, there's a lean emote? Hold on, they added a lean emote in the game? Hold on, there's a bunch of mounts too. Chat. I have to do this. I have to have music. Hold on. Can I do like WoW Tavern music real quick? WoW Tavern music. Hold on a second. Blizzard put up music of the taverns recently, right? Hold on, I gotta do this. This is gonna be a really roleplay. You guys ready? Hold on. Look at that lead. Dungeons start next Tuesday. Okay, we gotta play. Me and you, Jake, me and you have to. We have to. Clear your schedule. Whatever you gotta do. We have to try this new stuff. Get a bunch of classes ready ahead of time. They added a lean animation in the game, bro. Lean. Just so you can hang out on lean. Ain't no way. Okay, I have to upload that as a clip, man. That is just too exciting. The animation is cool. I think it's fantastic just for the fact that we have a new animation that we can do like /4. This is going to be amazing for roleplay realms or people that are really heavy into roleplay. This looks sick as hell. It looks awesome. Imagine the screenshots you can take, man. Oh, there's a whole list of like mounts that is also being data mined too. We can take a look at that while my thing is uploading. Chat, you guys ready to look at some of these mounts, dude? Of course, we got the big Omega Dragon, but we got Devourers. Look at those things. They're making a return. Here we go. We got these guys, also more Devourers, making a return as well, as expected. We took a look at this guy. Fel Alex, though. Look at that thing. Look at that, dude. Animation is gonna have so much fun. Correct? Yeah, exactly, dude. There's a /lean animation. Hold on. Jay, Briar, look at this. Look at this. Hold on, actually, I want to go to like what looks like a building for roleplay elements. Hold on. Let's say you're like shopping and you want to like, oh, hi, Dranai, and you're just trying to like, you know, trying to rizz them up, do a /lean. See this? Bro, there's a lean animation in the game. Yo, I don't think you even need yeah, you can just lean anyway if you wanted to. Alex though? Yeah, Alex. Fel Alex. Look at how detailed they look. They look so high quality, like texture quality. Look at those things. Then there's of course Legion Forged Alec. So these are gonna be like mounts. Oh, Trading Post looks like. Trading Post, a purple Alec, like a void one. Void or raised Alec, so like molten almost. There's the disc for the cartels. Redacted, so no idea how to get it. There's a vendor disc. There's the, hey, Gladiator mount. Hold on, who asked for Glad mount earlier? Hold on, who asked for a Glad mount earlier? I don't think it's loading. But another bat. Enjoy it. Enjoy the bat. There's a Headless Horseman mount? Wait, they updated Headless Horseman? Trading Post it looks like. Yeah, the Headless Horseman Burning Charger Trading Post. Yeah, the blue version. Yo, so this is going to be something you can actually get. Trading Post. I feel like that should be also gotten from the dungeon. There's like a holy version of that. There's Griffins. Akil Dara Windsguard. Oh, these are all Trading Post mounts. These are kind of cool. Like bony Griffins. That's cool. To be another bat? Yeah, it's gonna be a bat. Of course, it's gonna be another bat. Like Blizzard will give PvP or something cool. They got these guys. Also Trading Post by the looks of it. Dungeons. There's another one for dungeons. Looks like one is at KSM mount. And Keystone Legend. Okay, so there's a Keystone Legend version too. And there's one Vigilante. Wait, there's one for... Is this PvP one? There's a green one. Like a void... Like a poison one. There's another one that looks like maybe from a rare. There's a bird from World Quest. A Hope of Koresh. That's cool. There's a bunch of these birds apparently. Those can be bought for stuff. Dungeons and Raids. Glory of the Mega Raider. More birds. There's the Isle of Dorn variation of the Delvers. Wait, Brewfest? They added a Core Dire Brewfest mount? I need that. I need that. And then there's another one from Koresh. It's like a worm-looking thing. Oh, not even worm. It's like a crawly. Creeper. The Void Creepers. There's a metal one. There's a PvP one. A Void Creeper with armor. That looks sick. Battlegrounds Arena Season Reward. Wait. Arena Rated Battleground Season Reward. I'm guessing one Alliance, one Horde, right? Some more versions. There's a Zone Koresh. A quest, a blue for you. So this comes from a quest. Maybe from like a rare, maybe? There should all be dungeon drops, not trading posts. I think there should be both. You could get from a dungeon or a trading post. I think there should be both. I think they should appear first on the holiday, And then if you don't get them, appear on trading posts later down the line. That's what I think they should do with it. Just not make them appear all at once, right? Like, over a period of time, you'll see them pop up again. Dude, these look awesome. These look amazing. This patch looks hype as hell. I don't think I've ever been more excited for a patch in my life than this. This looks like the coolest patch ever. Hold on. I saw the tier set work now of us Outlaw Rogue. What the hell does Assassination get for their tier set? Hold on a second. What is their bonus? Because you're basically Trickster guaranteed. So their Deathstalker is guaranteed. Shiv increases the effectiveness of all Deathstalker damage effects by... and damage bonuses by 50% while... Wait! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Does your tier set change with the hero spec? Or is it just like a locked in? You're Outlaws? You're a Trickster. What if I go Fatebound? No, I don't think it... Wait, I need to fill it out. It doesn't... Chat, it does not change based on your spec, does it? Does it? Wait. It changes with your spec! I didn't realize that! I did not realize you have a different tier so that changes with your hero spec. I thought we were Trickster guaranteed. Ghost Strike deals 50% increased damage on this 4 seconds increased duration. So Ghost Strike is gonna slap. Okay. Edge Case now flips an additional Fatebound coin. That's complex mechanics here. And activating Ghost Strike triggers its effect. Edge Case being... what? This thing, right? Activate a drone rush, flips a Fatebound coin, causes it to land on both tails and heads. So it telling me it flips an extra coin? Basically, you want to chain heads or tails, better tails, but either one, chain in as much as you want. That's kind of the purpose here. So if I press a drone rush, I should get 2 stacks. I do! And then when I Ghost Strike, I get an... Huh?! You're telling me you can get 7 stacks so quickly? I have my lucky coin so fast. It changes with your tier set? Wait, that means you get more coin flips and just more raw damage as Outlaw with that. What? They want to allow people to create more hybrid systems. That is insane. They have an article for all the tier sets. I didn't realize they have literally every bonus in there. Okay. I got a bunch of coin procs just now. Bunch of tails that did immediate damage. Having a lucky Fatebound coin reduces the cooldown of a drone by 30 seconds? Wait. When you get a lucky, you get a shorter cooldown of a drone rush and a shorter cooldown of strike by 15 seconds, so you can use it more aggressively. What is this? I can't believe it. Dude, I was already mind blown by the Trickster tier set. I thought that was like the greatest tier set ever. This thing is even more insane. I'm sorry, what? It doesn't look over 10 million damage to about, yeah, more or less. Yeah, you could definitely get a lot of damage done now with this setup. I definitely need the right build for this, but as it stands right now, I definitely can make something work. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. Fate Coin might be the play too. I'm actually not even sure which one is gonna be better. Coin Rogue might actually be the play, chat. With that cooldown reduction, because that means you could have a drone rush like up all the time. That's insane. Actually insanity. Especially with the fact that Ghost Strike causes your points to flip. Like double the flips. You can get into like a full max stacks of Fatebound coin in particular. Although it looks like it does weird stuff with Killing Spree. It's not playing it correctly. For some reason Killing Spree animation isn't playing out well with this build. I wonder if the coin interrupts the Killing Spree. The coin flips might be interrupting Killing Spree. But I don't think you play this with Killing Spree normally. Okay, I'll try this again. Oh yeah, no, coin flips interrupt Killing Spree. That's a bug already. Channel interrupted with Fade bound coin flips. I didn't realize I had a different tier set based on your hero spec. I thought it was just one to make you want to play one or the other. I think this one is looking pretty solid. I actually want this because double coup de grace is a lot of fun. But that coin one is insane. Chat, the fade bound thing is super passive, but like the intricacies of those passives are there. And like, I don't know how else to explain it to you, but the coin flippy thing is insanely strong. Not only do you get much better cooldown reduction for Adrenaline Rush and Ghost to Strike, I'm afraid to see what it does for Assassination. That's going to be wild. But the edge case where the coin lands and you get two of them, where they basically get tails and heads. Tails increases your damage by 10% stacking for every stack. Tails is immediate damage to the target, also stacking. So, what's the Assassin one? Let's find out. Yeah, let's take a look. Assassination was going to look at the and see the Death Mark one, Deathstalkers, but I think I got to switch it over to the coin for a second. What's cool about this one is you actually get to play Cold Blood, and I wonder if this will be enough to potentially have Assassination now play Fate Bound, because if their effect is as good as Outlaw, depending on what cooldown reduction you get, this could be massive. Kingsbane deal additional damage and lasts 4 seconds. Kingsbane is very hard hitting. Edge Case now flips an additional Fate Bound coin and activating Kingsbane triggers its effect. So now Kingsbane can do the double coin flip. Having a luck coin, so once you get all the stacks, once you flip a coin to 7 stacks, you get Fateful Ending and you get a lucky buff, 7% more agility. And every time you get that again, you just do cosmic damage. It's pretty solid. You want to basically get that buff as soon as possible. So then for an entire fight, you just have 7% more primary stat. That scales the rest of your damage. Having that lucky coin reduces the cooldown of Death Mark by 30 seconds, so you become not a 2-minute class, but a 1.5-minute class, and Kingsbane cooldown is now reduced by 15 seconds, so you can do Kingsbane every 45 seconds, and then Death Mark every 1.5 seconds. Your major best ability, your strongest button, is now a shorter cooldown, so you can use it more often. This changes the spec from a 2-minute to a 1.5, which is such a minor change, but you're like a 3-minute class burst. So anything unique about subtlety, gone. You can just get that as Assassination. More uses of Death Mark, but you play with a coin flip over Deathstalker might make this strong as hell. We get to find Tazavesh. I need to go see Tazavesh. It's apparently going to be a zone. If you are a Deathstalker though, Shiv increases the effectiveness of all Deathstalker damage effects and damage bonuses by 50% while active. So you're talking about Deathstalker's Mark, Darkest Night, any of the passive little plague damage bonuses. That is strong, dude. That is so strong. 50% more. You're gonna be shiving into big envenoms, I think. Shiv has a 2-second increased duration, consumes an application of your active Death Mark when activated. That is also massive. The whole point of this spec is to apply Deathstalker's Mark to the target, right? Follow me here, chat. Follow me here for a second. Why am I missing so many buttons? Missing a Shiv? I'm missing everything here. What the hell is happening? I think it's probably because I have a cooldown attached to all of these things. Prison Tempest goes here. Kingsbane can go here. Shadow Step goes here. Rupture go here, I think. Phantom Knives goes here. I need that for Stealth too, which is what's sucky about the spec. Oh wait, I was missing Garrote. That's the problem. Okay, so now we go Stealth. We go Rupture. Give me a second. I'm explaining it to you, and you gotta see why I'm so like I'm so nerdy about this. Okay, it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth the time. So the whole point of a Deathstalker Assassination Rogue is to apply Deathstalker's Mark with an ambush on a target, and then the whole time you're trying to consume Deathstalker's Mark with finishers as quickly as possible. The faster you can do it, the better, basically. Are you PvP trained, dummy? Okay. I need ambush on my bars in the opener. Okay, so you apply ambush, and I have Deathstalker's Mark on the target. You apply a Rupture with at least 5 calm points, it consumes a stack. It deals immediate plague damage. And then your whole rotation is to envenom as much as possible to consume it. Once you consume it 3 times, you get Darkest Night. So then your next envenom hits 60% harder, guaranteed crit, reapplies its marks. So you're all about getting as many finishes as possible. It's just fast-paced, build calm points, spend them quickly. To try to rotate through them as quickly as possible. Basically. That's all you're doing. You're just trying to consume it as quickly as you can. So then you can get more procs of your Darkest Night, then you build up to max Venom to reapply it back up. It hits very, very hard. So what you're telling me is Shiv right now, it takes away charge, it consumes it for you, and buffs the effectiveness of all of your other effects. Literally all of them. Deathstalker's effects increased by 50%. That means your Darkest Night hits even harder. Your main capstone that you're trying to consume these to activate more of, the faster you consume these, the more activation you can get. This hits 50% harder when you Shiv. This might change the spec completely. This might not make you in a Kingsbane build, because normally you would save shiv charges for Kingsbane windows. Now you may not want to do that anymore. Now you may want to remove Kingsbane, just go as much Envenom damage and other sources of damage, so then you could save the shivs for big Envenoms every single time. And you can pump up the Envenom with Twisted Knife, so you can have Envenom double overlapping. Those Envenom passives increase the damage of Envenom. Then Amplifying Poison buffs the damage of Envenom. Buff the damage of your poisons with things like Zoldyck Recipe. So if enemies are low on health, that Envenom now hits 35% harder if they're below 50% or 30% health. 35 maybe? And you would just load yourself up with as much poison damage as possible to buff up Deathstalker. This could be an insanely strong build. Then there's also a whole Shiv thing where Shiv now increases the damage of your Envenom. This can combine together with Darkest Night and the tier set, so now you can have a giga juiced Envenom that hits like super hard, like a One Punch Man kind of hit. Like, maybe this is kind of what my brain is going at least. But this seems insane. How good this is. This is some gameplay changes, man. Let's see sub-rogue changes. There's like none, but the tier sets, we can take a look at those. Sub-rogue changes though, I don't know how that's gonna function. But I guess it's gonna be plain tier set stuff. Their tier set with Unseen Blade is, yeah, Unseen Blade deals 30% increased damage, 30% chance to refresh its own cooldown so you could use it more often. Coup de Grace may now be activated twice within 5 seconds, dealing normal damage. That's gonna be pretty good for a subtlety. That's very, very simple though. Very simple, very straightforward, probably not terrible. I'm assuming probably very much not terrible. Now for this Deathstalker though, I do wonder what the changes here. Shall we be like Tempest? What dungeons do we have in Season 3? Do we have a whole list here for Season 3? Oh, we do, yeah. Arakara, Dawnbreaker, Priory, Sacred Flame, Floodgate, Tezavesh, Upper and Lower, Halls of Atonement, and Ecodome Aldani, which is a new one. Tezavesh is going to be back as it was, man, and that's a classic. That was a good dungeon. A lot of people enjoyed that one. First dungeon is 5 boss. Look, Cat the Hooktail. That's the time. That's gonna be a time. What is it? The mount that you get for this season. And then you get Halls of Atonement. This was a good one. This was actually so good of a dungeon. This was a fan favorite from Shadowlands, man. It was like, oh hell yeah, dude. Halls, easy weekly. Ecodome Aldani is a 3 boss encounter. I haven't seen the actual bosses, but apparently it's gonna be a bunch of Devourers here. And the gear from here, I actually haven't taken a look at. Look at these things, dude. Oh, hold on. They got some void. They got a bunch of that. Oh, look at the spear. What is that, gun? That is a gun. Oh, look at that gear. Oh, you're going to be able to get a whole set of the ethereal gear, aren't ya? Look at that sword. A dagger. A shield. Yo, these pieces look amazing, dude. Oh my god. What is this? Tabat and Awaz. So this is like pet or mount or something. And then a soul scribe. These guys look so cool. Alright, subtlety with the Deathstalker. Symbols of Death increases the effectiveness of all Deathstalker damage by 30%, not 50, so it's a little weaker for a sub. But still good. Symbols of Death now has a 2-second increased duration and consumes the application of active Deathstalker mark when activated. Thing is with subtlety though, is you can get up to 3 charges of Symbols of Death that you can churn through pretty quickly. So you're churning through those stacks of Deathstalker's mark so fast to get Envenom into, Eviscerate into Eviscerate into Eviscerate into Eviscerate into Eviscerate. Obviously Finality, Darkberry seems to be really good with that too. But I wonder if Gormar's Bite might be kind of okay too. Because this makes your next 2 finisher moves cost no energy. I doubt it, but who knows, man. This is gonna give some mad finishers though. Yeah, this is gonna be wild, dude. This is gonna be a wild season. The fact that sub-rogue. Bro, I am so impressed. I am so impressed, man. Wait, what? One button rotation Hikali. Wait, what? Wait. One button Hekali rotation weak aura was discovered early today and now appears to be fixed. Early today, one button rotation weak aura based on Hekali started to make its way around the community. Many players started talking about it because how much more powerful it is than Blizzard implementation. It used cooldowns, doesn't play the GCQ penalty, uses an updated rotation. Since Blizzard did not like this, in just a couple of hours it has been fixed. One button rotation of the weak aura no longer works specifically well in combat. It's unclear exactly what did. Wow, okay. Apparently people made their own version of one button weak aura. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. Dude, there's way too much to take a look at. Holy. Chat, what do I take a look at now, man? Oh, there's a perma augment ruin? They added that? Wait. Can you go to the new zone yet? Oh, you can. Wait, how do you access the new zone? Boys, I want to take a look at the new zone. I got a little bit of time before raid tonight, and I got videos to work on now. But how do you go to the new zone, man? Gotta work in details on numbies. You gotta work in details? Hold on, I might have a working one as well. I think if I just go to like the newest version of details, it might be functional already. Question is, which version of PTR am I using? I have no idea. I guess I'll update both of them, see if it works. Want to see Shadowpriest changes? Yo, I do too. TP2 Ecodome in the Dungeon Teleport. Oh, okay. Hold on, is that character gonna get stuck if I do that, Jake? Is that character gonna get stuck if I did that? Or am I gonna be okay? I'm here. Are you gonna join us for the dungeon testing, by the way, whenever that comes out? You got it, man. We gotta. No, it just takes you to Taza. On Koresh. Okay, I almost just want to make a new character just to go there so I don't get like locked out. I probably will get my mage or something. Look at that shaman set. It looks so good, man. Oh, it has like a plume. And it wiggles. Animation, wiggle animation is a little off, but otherwise it looks good. Huh? Yeah. These are good changes. Oh, there's a lot of good changes, man. I'm gonna be doing whole separate videos on like all the class changes over these next few days, man. Over the next weeks, I feel like. There's a lot to cover. Like, way too much. Yeah, just in case I mess this character up, I'd probably want to copy another character to go there. Let me go and get like a mage or something. Go read all the articles, James. No. Watch the stream, man. Watch the stream. That's all you need. This character's all kinds of broken, so we're just gonna delete him. Yeet him. Let me copy over a mage so I can go to Orgrimmar. I will indeed try. Follow the Guardian. Beautiful. Dalwiz. That looks sick, bro. Yeah, let me go there real quick, man. I'll go to Tazavesh. The new Taza. Don't watch jail jumping around like a chicken without a head. Nah, dude, that's what the streams are for, man. What do you mean? I hate how my talents are gone, by the way.
Locust Walker has called for our aid against the void. My hunt will help.
I guess I'll try swap. I'll need to take a look at the class of mage in general later down the line, but we'll start with arcane. Let me have like a build. Arcane M plus. Raid. Let's go to the raid build, I guess, because I just want to get my bars back. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, inspired intellect. You don't have that random proc of intellect anymore, which is unfortunate. So they added quest checks scaling now. It's a little small. Yeah. Okay, so let's go Orgrimmar. And I'll port to Taza so I can take a look at it. I do the campaign first? Wait, do you have to? Okay. I'll try to see if I can just teleport to Tazavesh then, see if that works. Wait. No, can I teleport to the new dungeon? Is that gonna work? I just want to go there. And like, I wonder if I could just go in and leave, and then I'll be in the new area. Also, let me pick up the new Mage set. I love how everybody's out here on PTR, by the way. Oh, that orb does travel a little faster. Not that much faster. Hold on. What is the build that you would have for mages, boys? What's the M+ build? Is it gonna bug out my bars? Please don't. It does bug it out. Okay. I need to get myself the M+ version of this build. Arcane. I just need to move a couple of talents to make it like M+ viable. Actually, literally only a few talents. I think it's about all I need to move. I'll let you take a look at some of the different talents and some of the little changes that mages have gotten. But that'll be down the line. Teleport to Ecodome. Got it. Will do. That's what I was thinking of doing initially. Do they have any PvP gear?
Yo.
They do. Oh. Oh, green? Pretty cool.
Have a good one.
What's bugging? Move anything? Okay, I need to remove that completely. Add-ons, move anything. Yeah, that one is going to give me a lot of problems, I think. Does details work, though? Oh, wait, I think I actually have a working details. Yeah, just download the newest version. It should function. Class sets? Yo, give me that whole thing.
We shall meet again.
Ooh, look at that wizard set, dude. That's a real Dow wizard right there. Quest? Nah, no thank you. Is there weapons here? Not really. Oh, they are all updated to like highest item level though. This one is bugging, but this is okay. And I need like trinkets or something, right? Let's just random damage proc, because that's fine. And do a, I don't know, that's good. Oh yeah, this is the delve trinkets like you said, yeah. That's another good trinket. What looks good? Antenna has a chance to draw ambient arcane energy. Granting a crit, multiple applications may overlap. Number of spells have a chance to strike a target with a abyssal comet, dealing basically a million cosmic damage. On death, enemies implode. Wait. Recklessly feed on a portion of your essence to the forge, granting you 45,000 intellect decay in over 30 seconds at the cost of 50% of your maximum health. What? I have a trinket that gives me 45,000 intellect? I have 100... Huh? Yo, they're wild with that. What is that? What is that? Yo, having this Skulker, by the way, is awesome looking. That looks so sick.
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay, War Within Dungeon. Which dungeon am I supposed to teleport to? It's not giving me an option. Jake, my teleport isn't working. What do I do? Dungeons are closed. Did you bug yours or something? I gotta go to Dornagal to do this now. Teleport via dungeon portals we have. I mean, like this? What the hell? There's a portal to there immediately? I didn't know we already had the portal for this place. That looks awesome. Look at that. Oh my god. Wait. Oh yeah, I was screwing it up. I tried to fly and the game immediately crashed. Okay. Scrap everything I said about Demo. The new tier said it didn't work correctly. That's 0% more damage. Unfortunate. That is something I'm gonna have to take a look at though. I tried to fly and apparently... Can you fly in this area? Or did I do something wrong? Did it just randomly bug out? Did I hit like an edge of the map or something? This is why I wanted not to take my rogue in there, because what if my character just bugged, dude? What if my character just stuck? Right? Reishi wraps? Oh, actual artifact weapon cloak. You had to do the storyline for that, huh? Oh my god. You could actually go to Tazavesh. It's like a hub. They did say it's gonna be moving and it's gonna be our main hub area. Like a frontal outpost base. Is this a small zone? Is this all we have? Or is it like all those islands? Oh my god. And they got those ecodomes like they had in TBC. That the Theos usually have. It's like a little barge area. And the Ethereals have set up. Or rather, brokers. I guess Ethereals and brokers are the same thing though, aren't they? All one and the same. Except I guess some have had different tech. There's obviously differences between the two, right? Can I go in these? Yeah, I can. Look how pretty it is in here. Can I just fly out, or is it gonna be like... Oh, you can. Cool. It's just a shield. Oh, and that over there looks like something. Tazavesh is back. Yeah, it's back. Yeah, you got the market and the gambit. So both parts of it. Bro, I love being on this destroyed world thing. I love this. This is some Argus type of shit. It's so good. Oh my god, it's gorgeous, dude. Look at that, a big ass void dragon. A void wing. There's a bunch of these creatures out here too. Wait, are these new models for observers? No. Wait, that guy looks a little different. I think they are high quality actually. Yeah, they are. Look at him. It's a balloon. Oh, there's a sky sand swooper. Oh, manta ray is what they're called normally. Look at this. This is so cool looking. This is so cool looking. This zone, bro. Skybox is gorgeous. I thought it would be a lot more purple. It is very purple. I will say this. It is very, very purple. He's feasting upon returning Karak. Reshanor. Looking like a world boss out here, dude. Oh my god. New islands of Taza. Yeah, wait, is this place all islands? Oh yeah, they're all separate islands. Tazavesh is one. This is like ruins. Oh, there's bad guys out here. They don't like me. I'm trying not to get too close to enemies because it takes away my like UI. Or lack thereof. Dude, this is sick looking. It's very sandy. I did not really expect for this place to be filled with sand, but then again, destroyed homeworld of the Ethereals. This is what it could have looked like. Ooh.
Put your hopes in the trust.
Venari!
I swore an oath to restore.
Founder of The Trust.
Let us exchange words.
Holy.
Time wisely.
You can just buy like stuff from these guys? They gave him new voice lines. They gave him a bunch of new voice lines too. That's so cool. There's a rare out here somewhere. Rashanor begins the Ethereal retreat. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know who Rashanor is. Is that the dragon that we saw earlier? That looks dope. It looks like Dune. Yeah, Dune and Netherstorm. And apparently this is the PvP island. This is going to be a big PvP island and you go here to PvP. There's like a separate area they added just for PvPers. This is what this is supposed to be. It's a Vanquisher's Wake, and apparently there's going to be objectives, and you can just go here and just spam PvP. Apparently going to be the spot to go to for war mode. That looks sick. Alright, I want to see what that whole building is. That looks like the raid entrance. Manaforge Omega. Dude, the fact that we have a raid called Manaforge Omega, it has this like Final Fantasy sound to it, doesn't it? An Omega raid. Like, what the hell? Oh, dude, I feel like I'm gonna spend so much time here farming rares and mounts and shit. This is so cool. Bunch of void stuff going on. Oh, add up Rift Walkers. They got Void Elves here fighting the Shadow Guard. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? And they're just barraging at each other. I guess it makes sense for Void Elves to be going to a place filled with Void. An ethereal encampment, the Shadow Guard. Yeah, look at that. Void Tempest. That looks cool as hell. Look at these, dude. These are like those pylons things that siphon the void out another storm. That looks sick as hell. Look at this. Oh. Kind of love how they paid an homage to those things, man. You know what I mean? By remaking them. But it looks like you can actually go inside of them. Well, I feel like if I go in, I'll get killed. There's like nobody here. A bunch of these things. Are they gonna kill me? Is that a tripwire? It is a tripwire. Oh, it is a tripwire. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna guess everything here will kill me if I'm standing too close. That's pretty cool. Probably gonna be used for a quest or something. Can you jump over them? Yes, you can. So they do adhere to the Z-axis. That is awesome. I don't know what it's gonna be used for. Look at this, bro. Look at this. If you told me this is what WoW was gonna look like in by the end of War Within, I wouldn't have believed you. I'd be like, that's not WoW. That's some Star Wars type shit. Look at this raid entrance, bro. Look at this raid entrance. I don't think I can go inside, right? No. Immediately crashed. It immediately crashed. All right. Don't touch the raid entrance. If you're on PTR, no touchy. No touchy. Just realized that Assassination will be the only hub in the auction house. At least it'll be a Mega Dungeon. No, yeah, it is apparently going to be a hub for this area, right? It's going to be like, I mean, the Assassination is a market. They have everything there. Like, if you ever played through the original Assassination, it's literally a market. There's everything there. Think you need the cape to enter? Probably. Trying to light crash? Exactly. I'm like a moth to a flame. We're back. Holy. Can I go there? I'm probably gonna die if I try, right? Oh, about to be zapped. Oh, no, 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 no. Harmful energy just rolls near Omega. Wait, should I get zapped? I feel like I'm gonna crash and I'm never gonna be able to come back again. Little boats. I love how, like, the zone is kind of empty, but I think it's like a charm of it, honestly. There's like emptiness to this, like the desolation of it. That desolate feeling about it. It's kind of dope, actually. And I explored Koresh. Lightmaster. Look at these guys. Cartel Ta. Cartel Zoe. Yeah, Cartel Ta right here, and Zoe. And they got Zoshu Scout. Wait! Zoshu Enforcer, Zoshu Scout. They're not a cartel then, are they? Yeah, Cartel Ta is here, but Zoshu probably someone else. Because I don't think Ethereals and the brokers are really of the same. Cartel Ohm. They have slightly different cartels though. Normally... Okay, I crashed again. Just talking to vendors crashes you apparently. Got it. Cool. Thank you, Blizzard. Appreciate you. I'm probably going to be popping off here in a bit anyway. I want to show this place off a bit. It showed a red requirement sign. Got zapped. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I do the cape. The game is crashing a bunch though. But the new zone is most likely still unstable. Let's go take a look at Tezavesh. I want to see if I can find like all the vendors and stuff. And hopefully not crash. Right? After the next crash though, I'm probably going to call it. I need to get food, man. I need to get some work done. I need to get food. I need to go galley. All that, dude. Hold on. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, let's head over to Tazavesh. What should say once you get the cape, you can enter this time? Probably. I won't be surprised. I mean, on PTR, I doubt they're gonna let us like enter like normal. Oh, what is that? I see a random pulsating purple light, and I'm like, yo, again, moth to a flame, man. Oh, they're bad. Bad guys, but this is gonna be useful for something. I want to try using this little path here. See if we can just fly up. That is nice. Let me skip along a little bit. It's some Borealis ass music. Yeah, this Borealis tavern music does not match Tazavesh. But we'll make it work, yeah? Oh, hold on. Oh, there's a transmog guy. He's probably gonna crash my game. I'll be surprised if he crashed my game. And there's like a renowned quartermaster. Where? This guy? Oh. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a new renown with these guys, isn't there? And sort of Mage's robe. Cloak. Mantle. Ruby Void Creeper. Yeah. Look at that thing. A scoop. Interface scoop. Some wrist wraps. A multi-tool. And a mount. Ah, sick looking. Holy. And there's a mailbox. There's a recipe guy. There's a bunch of chairs. Can I sit in this? Okay, doesn't quite work. But look at this. Nice resting area. Almost like it's a tram station of such. Or something like that. Didn't use this for movement speed. All the zones of BFA. I think Zendalar's best music. Oh yeah. Zendalari definitely do have some of the best music out there. Find goods and lost treasures. Oh, just a bunch of garbage. 100% some of them are going to be used for like a secret finders thing, isn't it? Dude, this is exactly the same Tazavesh. I think it's a little bigger, isn't it? I actually think this area is a little bigger than the mega dungeon. Like slightly. Emotions and feelings. Spice trader. Yeah, as long as this place has everything to upgrade your gear, get your tier, all of that, I think it would be an awesome place, man. I always wanted for this to be like a proper city. You know what I mean? And it looks like it is more or less. Do this exist on ya? Why are you gardening? What are you gardening here? This is a cat. Just a cat. Used to be a Dreadlord down here too. Back in season 4, I think it was. On the left, you'd be with the menagerie. Bunch of cats in here. Oh. Okay. Because Roth, the empowered. You do your thing. I'm gonna leave. Cool. The menagerie is still under maintenance by the looks of it. As it was back in the day. You know, they get a bunch of scary creatures in there. They break out. Place is closed for a while. What can you do? Exotic flowers? Oh yeah. These used to be gateways for you to skip around to places. This building is new. I don't think I've been here. Is it open? No, it's not. Security. There's a quest guy here. Constable. Watch him break me. Eliminate threats in our city. Oh yeah, you also can get warrants in this place apparently. In this entire like Tazavesh area. You can get warrants to go after like criminals or certain elites. Mailbox area. Yeah, this is where you had one of the boss fights. And Katie Sampras, who used to work here for a bit. You'd find her over there in the main, like, register area. Huh. So they got Shadow Guard here. This is where the, there's like a club over here. Look at these things, dude. The guitars. Oh, these guys have like 8 million health. I have 13 million health. Okay, so this place is taken over by the Shadow Guard. I want to see if the club is still up. But somebody's already over here. Yeah, it is, but in 2 parts. Yeah, Tales of Ashes is coming in season 3. There's going to be the market, which is 5 bosses, and there's going to be like another area that is in the market. Looks like this place is completely ransacked. Oh, they changed the layout for this place completely. It's very familiar, but not quite so. Dal teleport room? Wait, did they repurpose that entrance area into Dal port room now? Okay, well, I need to check that out. Wait, Market Guardian? He's a Kyrian, though. Oh, he's ticking down, though. Wait, there's a room back here now? Oh. Oh, the Shadow Guard are all here. They expanded on this town, on this whole area a little bit more than before. Okay, so some parts are kind of closed off, mostly with the Shadow Guard. Got it. Understood. Mysterious eggs. He does have a lot of eggs, doesn't he?
So this is what has become of Mage.
Holy, okay. Interesting. That UJ running around. Where's that portal room, man? Is it on the other side? I like how you can go up as well. Wait, this takes 2 places, doesn't it?
Heal is just
Nope.
another kind of oath.
Is it here? No. It's back where the main area is. Is it where, like, oh, there it is. Oh, okay, 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 okay. There's something for me to interact with for a second there, but I guess it's gone. Oh no, yeah, it is. Recipes. That's probably gonna be part of like a secret quest line for all you know. Damn, look at that. Portals. Wait, so these takes you, yeah, excavation, Rackshorn Abyss, Skittering Breach, just some random invisible wall, side street sludge, sluice, I mean, Underkeep. Yeah. Oh, did you guys see that Cabeza? Oh god. There's some weird bugs in here, but Cabeza is going to be the final boss of the Season 3 Delves. This is going to be the Nemesis. That's pretty cool. But yeah. Let me also check another area of Tazavesh. There's another spot that I want to take a look at earlier. There's like up here, because you basically go through this little portal down there, and it takes you all the way up. What's up? I wonder if this takes you up. It does. So this would actually is how you reach the top area. And you'd have a boss fight here and a bunch of cartels. But they're gone. And it looks like... Wait, now things are bugging for me. Or not? As soon as you invited me. I'm pretty sure you invited me was not what crashed me. But as soon as you invited me, that's where the crash happened after. Protection Warrior development notes in PTR. Interesting. What's new? Oh, there's like a full-on what they wanted for them. 11.2, there's still many high-power talents and protection trees such as strategies, shield specialization, shield charge, shield wall. But in this version of the tree, we tried to ensure you have some points left for taking the must-take talents in each gate. We did this by rearranging the tree to remove some bottleneck talents and make it challenging shot baseline, reducing the power of some of the current must-take talents so there are comparable power with other options. Was I in Farak? Pretty sure I was in Farak, right? What happened? Well, the Bugcraft. Hold on. This is PTR. This is like in development realms. They're not functional. They're there for testing. That is expected, okay? World of Warcraft, look, if this comes out and it's super buggy, we can have that conversation. When it's like alpha or beta or PTR, it is going to be buggy. It is to be expected. It happens every single like development cycle. So let's pump the brakes. When it comes out and it's buggy, yeah, then it'll be like, damn, Blizz, you guys dropped the ball in that one. Until then, it is PTR. We'll go look at the shout piece changes. Not a crash again. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Honestly, with this crash, this might be the best time for me to go because I got rated like 30. And I haven't even eaten food. I don't have any footage for like video tonight. Nothing. 3 crashes a day. Like on live, apparently, if you are getting crashes on live though, Andre, a buddy of mine solved it by going into WoW folders and literally deleting every folder and let the game re-download them. Not like scan repair, none of that. Just delete them and then re-download them. Warlock's got a 1 minute CD that does 20-60 million per use. Lol. Wait, what the hell do you get? What do you mean? Like a trinket? Warlocks have a 1 minute CD that does 20-60 million per use. What are you talking about? Was it Demo? Destro? Or is that a tier set thing? Dude, either way, the tier sets, I don't know what tier sets are going to be better for rogues, man. I don't know if it's going to be a coin rogue or I kind of hoping we're tricksters, man. So I'll hover to someone Zul Harak and it just to touch up your target. Wait, Zul Harak, like the big voidy looking guy, is that a soul harvester? Because they used his picture in a couple of those like ability animations or talent icons. No shot. That's crazy. Like the real Zul Harak, just somebody the boss. That's crazy. That's wild. I think I know which one I'm talking about, right? It's like the dude with a big old mask and like he's like a Void Walker looking, no leg. Skip leg day kind of type shit. You know what I mean? Damn. Dude, patch 11.2 looks insane. Chat, I said this before. I don't know when's the last time I was this excited about a patch. I don't remember when was the last time I was this excited about a patch. This thing looks absolutely insane. Like, beyond all belief, this is amazing. Actually insane. Big Sitter the guy in Shadows of Fel. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, so I'm thinking about the same one. This is crazy. Alright, well, I think it's about that time for me to go get food, man, and get some work done, whatever. I gotta stop sleeping. Like, permanently. I feel like if I'm asleep, I miss everything. Tomorrow is a day off, but I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time on PTR. Likely gonna spend a metric amounts of time on the PTR. Actually crazy. There's so much stuff, man. So much stuff to take a look at. Can I close this? Is that something I can do? They're just gonna shut it down. Eco Dome next week, gonna blast up with Warlock. Yeah, yo, get them characters set up this week. So the next week when the dungeons are up, we can be there to do it, man. It's gonna go so hard. Bro, seriously. Seriously, if they do some Demon Hunter changes and Rogue changes on top of it, man, that'll be best. I'm over this current patch this season, let me in. Nah, I think there's gonna be a bit of fun with level 17. Especially like farming like mogs and stuff, man. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, like during downtime we could just hang out on 11.2 and stuff. Like once the dungeons are available, that's gonna be really fun to test out. Need some blood changes? Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. I think giving blood DK a raid buff is kind of huge. 2% haste is massive, man. That's huge. That's crazy good. And I think eventually they're gonna give everybody some sort of a raid buff, you know? Blood just took an L. Lost extermination resets and evolve live. Yeah, no, I think you getting your resets on rune weapon is probably going to be good though. Yeah, I said PTR is already up, man. It's been up today. It's crashed and probably fixing some stuff, but yeah, it was up earlier. Let's see if I can close out of it. I'll just call it here though, honestly, because I gotta get some food. I gotta get some work done tonight. I might as well do it because I got rating 30, dude. I got so much stuff to do tonight. So much stuff. So hopefully we'll kill Galley and Muggsy super quick, get some easy bosses and just get the hell out of there immediately, dude. what I might do is I might be there for Muggsy and Galley, and then I might be like, yo, we just, because we have a new trial rogue, I'd be like, yo, can we just run him for all these fights so I can look at logs and see how he does? I'll just get the hell out of here, go get some work done, take a look at the logs in later, whatever. But yeah, at least tomorrow no raid, so I'm excited about that. But boys, thanks so much for coming by. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Follow my Twitter, man. All my links is in the what's it called? All my links is found in videos and streams and all that. I'll probably be posting a bunch of bangers that I find on the PTR on there as well. Maybe I'll post some of them over on the Discord. I probably should post some of them on Discord too. But yo, you guys have a wonderful one. Have a good one. Enjoy yourselves. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. Peace.